Okay, going to continue with the basic fantasy campaign here with my A group. Not to undermine my B group, but these are my A peoples. But I think it's the continuation into this tomb that was, possibly going to be connected to this dragon, but they've killed the dragon, so now they're just plundering a tomb. But I think you guys are going back to camp, as we discussed. So we'll just get right into it. We'll start with my left. Alan, where do we see Jack Johnson in the camp? What's he been up to?
He's got his armor off. His hair is majestically blowing in the wind. He's eating a piece of dragon snake bacon that the chef cooked, and he's probably got that in one hand and a horse brush in the other, and he's brushing down his war horse with Frida and Rita sitting nearby brushing down their war horses.
Nice. Sounds quite majestic. And Daniel, what about Sammy?
So
and her troop.
Sammy is with her troop, her two minstrels, practicing some more battle music because after all the battles we had last time, she was getting a little bit bored with the same music. So we're working on some new music. Yeah.
Nice. And Micah.
Are they practicing in the theater or in front of the theater?
I think we're still in camp right by the cave.
Oh, God damn it! Yeah, right. Yeah. So Lorsh is sitting close by at the campfire, and she listens to the music they're composing right now. And to her, of course, this is still not orcish prime music, and she tries to now and then suggest some changes in the music, which probably doesn't go well, but she doesn't stop. Yeah, and of course she between all of this, she's praying for new spells to go on again soon.
Yes, very good. You can definitely have camp for long enough to recover, the spells, and I'll even say hit points, because why not? I don't even know if y'all were wounded, but regardless.
I lost 2 hit points. So
yeah, you can have them back.
Good.
Yeah, so you took a nice reprieve from the scary cave of reanimated statues. But yeah, so I'll leave it up to you guys and girl where you would like to go. You can go back into the cave, go back to town. You can just walk. It's in your hands. Your fate is in your hands. And my dice rolls.
Yeah, I think that once we've got the music composed, Sammy says, oh, and by the way, her two fighters have been painting smiley faces on their shields so that they look appropriate. And since they're now ready, she will approach the others and say, I want to know what's past that door.
You're not the only one, small friend.
Yes, Sammy. Let's go back and check out that door. You think that there's something there?
I think so. I've never met a locked door I didn't like.
And this was the golden door you're talking about, or?
Well, there's that door, but I think we also ran into a door at the end of the hallway.
Ah, yes. Before we
basically, the golden door, we went the other direction, which would be left to us, and then we entered a room, which I have no notes on, and there was a door to the north, which might have been a secret door.
Ah, yes.
Looks like it's on my chart. And then there was another door in that room at the end. There was a bunch of doors, actually. I think one might have been a false door, then.
Perhaps. Okay, but yeah, I think you guys got into the room with the statues that did not attack. And then there's a door past that, opposite into that room. Yeah, so y'all can head there if that's what you want to do. Y'all are ready to take the dive.
Yeah, sounds like otherwise our halfling won't be able to sleep again. So
I cannot.
Rats. Nice. And you can make it. You can, if you choose, you can make it down there, of course, with no hiccups along the way.
Yeah, we choose that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is not hiccups.
No hiccups are granted. And yeah, you can wind your way back through that lower level, eventually getting to the room. I'll just re-describe it quickly. You entered from the east side, and there's a door in the far west. The room is lined with 4 statues of chainmail-clad warriors with swords, all in like ready positions. But as you learned last session, they did not attack, at least not yet. Unlike the other statues, which were reanimating basically more or less once you entered the room, or maybe halfway into the room. But yeah, so there's that door. It's a pretty interesting yet mundane door at the west end.
What's on the west? Is that something on the north?
No.
Oh, okay, I just said you're on the wall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes,
And this is the one that's basically at the end of the hallway away from the poison gas. I'm assuming that gas is still there.
Yeah, the gas had dispersed since you've been gone.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there's the golden door, too, then.
Yeah, so the golden door you would have been able to see passing it to get to where you are now. Definitely. No gas, no sounds or anything. It's still beautiful and golden,
Yeah.
quite rich looking.
So we
Yeah.
so we tried that one for.
Well, we tried to open it
traps.
before poison gas shot out at us.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So, yeah.
Do we see or did we see where the gas exactly came out? Like from the was there a kilo or something?
Did we see that, Marcus? I don't remember if we saw where it came out from. Was it colorless gas?
I think it was. Let me see. What color was it? Yeah, it was like a reddish cloud. It looked like it was coming from just like the ceilings, I suppose. Kind of back by the door, but like it eventually would, fill the whole hallway. The longer you lingered there.
Right. So if Lorsch gives me a boost, I can go up there and see if we can figure out what it's coming out of. Maybe we can plug it.
Certainly.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to try to
give you
see if I
boost.
can figure out where the gas was coming from. Maybe we can plug the holes.
Okay. So Lorsch will hoist you up, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, looking up there, it's just basically, stone meeting stone. The ceiling and the walls there, but I guess spaced out pretty evenly. There are some slits. They're kind of thin. You almost wouldn't notice them unless you were really looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you'd be able to necessarily stick your fingers in there. I don't know if you'd be able to feel anything or see much. You just see some slits, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, you can assume that's where the gas is coming out for sure.
Okay, so I want to take a candle.
Mhm.
I don't have candles.
I have candles, definitely, if you don't know.
Yeah, so I think we can take a candle and using one candle to kind of soften, light a candle. I'll soften the other one, almost like I take a chapstick.
Mm-hmm.
Get it nice and soft, and I'll kind of push it up into the hole and try to fill the cracks with the candle wax.
Okay. How big is the candle? Just a
Candle size.
Candle, yeah.
Candle sized. Are we talking birthday candle? Or are we talking
it's like 7 inches long by about half an inch thick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll say you'll be able to fill.
It's a taper candle. It smells like strawberries.
Okay. That's good. It's good to know. Yeah, you'll be able to fill. Say. Yeah, you can fill it. I don't know how secure it'll be, but you'll have to find out, kind of thing. But yeah, it looks like it's working, at least so far.
All right.
And there are, let me see. So there's going to be 14 of these slits.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so it takes a while.
Yeah. Especially with Lorsch having to lift you up.
God, my arms.
Oh, come on. I don't weigh that much.
I'm not that strong, actually.
but we'll say in due time. You're fairly confident that you've sealed up the gas holes.
Okay. So I don't think we should do this yet. Right? Should we check out the other door first?
We can.
Because actually, this didn't come all the way into the hallway so far that it blocked our exit. Right? It only came into the corner.
Right.
Okay. All right, and it activated just when we opened the door, right? So, all right, since we don't have a rogue, I guess that's my job. So, actually, what's the door handle like?
It's just golden. Looks like a ring. Looks like you could pull it.
Okay, good, perfect. So I'm gonna put a rope through it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go back to the corner, far away,
Okay.
and then I'll look at Jack, whose hair is probably blowing very nicely, and I'll say, Jack, I'm gonna need some muscle here.
Jack will come up, flexing and going, I think the door is this high. Kind of does the beach looking. And I'll try to open the door.
Okay, so let's see. As you pull on it. Okay. Blasted dice. Okay, so it looks like all of them except 4. Looks like it worked, but 4 of them looks like some reddish mist is starting to seep out, but it's not quite as thick as it was initially.
Okay. Did the door open?
It did not.
Okay.
And Jack, you would notice a lot of resistance whenever you're pulling on this door.
I would adjust my gauntlets of ogre power and attempt to really put my back into it.
Okay, and
or is this a subtle way of telling me that no matter how high I roll, I can't open the door?
yeah, it depends. I'll let you do I'll let you do a strength check, just for good feelings and things.
And am I going up or high? I rolled a 17.
Nice.
I mean, am I going up below or above?
You want to get equal to or under?
Oh, well, in that case, I rolled significantly too high. Do not open the door.
Nice.
Aren't you stronger with the gauntlets, though?
I am stronger with the gauntlets. But if I add that to it, if I add the bonus to that, then that would make it a 20 rather than the 16 that it is. So you tell me how that works, Marcus.
The door does not budge.
Okay.
All
right. So, we have enough time to walk away without the gas getting us, right?
Yes, but you do notice as Jack tugs a second time, the gas comes out of these 4 cracks again. So it's leaving a little bit thicker of a cloud about halfway down the hallway.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of reddish.
So what we need to do here is explore more till it clears, and then we'll just try it again. I think I think the door's probably fake, but it's made out of gold, right? I mean, we're pretty sure it's actually gold.
Oh yeah, it's solid gold, definitely.
Yeah. So we're gonna want that door.
We need the door.
Yeah, exactly. We need that door, so we're gonna have to. Well, we can't do anything now with the poison, so I think we should just come back. I mean, we got time, I guess.
Very nice.
There's no you don't die from poison spell with the hard cast.
Has anyone gone in the reddish cloud yet? I can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Well, just
You
so
were
I
in
can
there.
picture this
Okay,
in
yeah.
my mind, where exactly is this cloud? Because I imagine if it's coming out near the door and I'm opening up the door, then yeah, I'm probably in the half reddish cloud.
Well, no, you're not, because the corner is, based on my map, is like 30 or 40 feet away from the door.
Yeah,
That's why
you're
I
about
told you.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 5,
So if it's halfway down the
6
corridor, it's
feet
probably still about
away.
10 feet away from your side.
Or that's 5 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're exactly 35 feet away.
Yeah.
Um,
So if it's halfway, you still got another 12 feet or so.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine, definitely. For now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had to make a saving throw when I went in there last time. So I don't want to do it again.
This is true.
I mean,
Sorry,
I could say
that's-
bury the parrot in there,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but that wouldn't seem very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say we skip it for now.
Yeah, the door doesn't rush off, so.
Yeah, as I'm saying, if it's a golden door, we're going to need a crew down here to break it up anyways. So we need to hire one more dwarf than we need, so that he can take the brunt of the poison. I think out loud. Okay. Should we go the other way?
Let's do this.
Nice.
And I'll lead us to the next place.
Okay. So it'd be through a room going the opposite way from this golden doorway.
That's right.
And past that into the 8 statue room, the door on the west wall, western hallway.
The 8 statue room, was this the one with the swordsman that did not animate, but the wizards that did?
Yeah, it's just the swordsman in this one.
Okay.
Okay. We've already walked into this room once, though, right? Nothing happened.
Yes.
So I guess we can
Well,
be cautious, but let's walk to the door. I guess I'll walk up, check it.
Okay, and this door is not locked.
Cool. It's not locked. I guess I open it up and we look in.
Okay, and you can pull it right open. And you're looking at a continuation of this hallway going 10 feet in front of you before it hooks off to the left, facing south.
I'll head up to that southward hook and peek around.
Okay, and facing south, it's about 10 feet down in front of you. It looks like there's another 1, 2, 3, there's a 15 by 15 room with a door at the far end, the south hallway. But you can see in there that there are in fact 6 statues of on page. Okay, so there's 3 statues on each side of the room. Statues are of men wearing archaic chainmail and armed with swords, and they're all in poses of readiness, much like the last room.
Do we want to go in halfway and see if they animate, or do we want to start dragging them to the door? And just assume that they will and break them.
Can we? I'll throw something into the room. Let's see if that. Although no, that doesn't help.
Yeah, it seems like that they wouldn't animate until we got about halfway into the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, let's be safe, I guess. Although it takes some time. I'll look to Sammy.
Yeah, I think so. I'll take my rope and I will lasso one of the statues.
Okay, so it's a left or right side?
So I will do one on my left. I guess is the east, right?
Yes. Okay, so that one. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, it's only 15 feet in. Can I lasso the furthest one away?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I do.
Okay, so far left.
Ta-da!
Once
Okay.
he's got it lassoed, me, Frida, and Rita will grab hold of the rope and drag it, start pulling this statue towards us.
Yeah, no problem. In no time, it will be at your feet.
And then we'll do our best to break its head off.
Oh yeah.
No problem. It is a stone statue. And yeah, head is shattered. Comes right off. It's cracked and split, and
You said there was 8 of them in this room, or 6?
6. Yeah.
5 now.
We will.
So I'm gonna do the last one on the other side too. So the last one on the west side.
Sounds good. And yeah, same thing. You can. It's just another chainmail-clad warrior with his sword, in like an attack position. But yeah, you can take his head off or smash up the stone, whatever you want to do. No problem.
And as we're doing this to the statues, I'll say, these are actually sentient creatures that can talk. We might want to animate at least one of them and see what he has to say. Take him prisoner.
Yeah, we could just break his hands off.
Didn't we have that already with the dwarf and a broken
I
beard?
don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you like take his finger off or something, or is that the other?
I did take his beard.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
I think you broke his fingers off. Hold on. I don't took his beard. You wanted his helmet.
Yeah, but the beard was very essential for him, you know.
No, I understand. You probably cared more about the beard than the loss of the
Yeah.
fingers, to be honest.
Yeah, but we
All right,
can't
so
do that.
upstairs, we should take like his, or we could tie it up, I suppose. Well, I'm just saying, if it wakes up and starts attacking us, we want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it might
true.
be more inclined to help us if it still has its hands.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Doesn't count us as responsible for removing them.
Yeah,
You could play innocent.
sounds reasonable.
Okay, I don't
When he
disagree.
animates, what happened to your hands, dude?
Exactly. Good thing we got here in time. So it's easy. So do you want to smash the
Let me
rest of them?
cauterize that for you.
What? What did he say?
So let me cauterize that for you.
Ah!
Yeah, we better keep a torch ready just in case.
Aw.
Well,
Freed and
we're gonna have to
readables
break it.
or holding torches.
How about we just break his thumbs off?
But why don't we just let him keep his thumbs?
What if he attacks us?
Well, there's how many of your people did you bring with you, Sammy?
Well, I have 4.
Well, there's at least 8 of us versus one dude. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, now I have my 2 fighters.
I'm not too worried about him attacking personally,
Okay, all right then.
as my hair blows in the cavernous winds.
That seems fair enough. So with that being said, I guess let's bring the other ones out.
Mhm.
Or do you want to just tie up all of them before we break
Well,
it?
the sun's smashing too. Why stop now?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just
exactly.
thinking you said about his friends being broken up.
We
Yeah, but that's
just
for the one that
turn
wanna
him
keep
into
alive.
the other direction.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So we'll continue the process until there's only one left.
Yep.
And then I guess I'll walk in.
Okay, so you've smashed all of them but one. So we'll say.
Yeah, we saved the one that seems the kindest looking.
Okay, so it'll be the closest one on the right, but the rest of them are smashed to pieces. Okay, so this one. And
Hey,
yes,
we'll shut the door behind us so that he can't see their smashed pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe sounds good. Okay, so yeah, now is this guy tied up or missing hands?
No,
or anything?
I guess
Okay.
not. No, they want to just leave him regular. I mean, can we remove his sword without tying him, without breaking his hand? Probably not.
Break off his sword.
Actually, can I just smash the sword?
Yeah, you can smash the blade of the sword for sure.
Yeah, I'll smash the blade of the sword. There we go.
Nice.
Ta-da.
Okay. Very good. And yeah, so you walk
And I
out.
want to put in his hand in place of the sword. I want to put like a chicken leg.
Okay. That can work. And
Okay.
How about
As
a
you
minotaur
enter-
tail? I've got 4 minotaur tails on my character sheet here.
Yes, give him a minotaur tail.
En garde! Huh?
I think we were going to make soup out of it, as I
Oh,
recall.
I mean, we'll get it back from him.
Yeah.
Okay, so halfway into the room, he does animate, and he swings with his chicken leg. And then he just looks absolutely confused, and he says, "Where are my mates?"
What are you doing here? How did you become a statue? And I'll have my sword in hand, kind of pointed at his throat, chest area.
Well, I'm here for the same reason you are. Perhaps we can make a truce. But where are my friends?
What
There were
friends?
6
You
of
were
us last
alone in
time.
here as a statue.
Was I? Huh.
Well, you are now.
Well, yes, I can't argue with that. I could
Who
have
turned
sworn
you to
before.
stone?
I don't even remember. The last thing I remember was entering this dungeon just like you, and exactly like you actually, and you know, looking for the spoils of the place, you know, and now I'm here standing with a chicken leg in my hand.
Surprisingly,
And I'm
that
like,
chicken leg is not even old looking. How long have you been here?
Oh, I couldn't even say.
Do you remember what year it
Days,
was when you
months,
came in?
weeks.
Exactly.
694.
Oh,
What does
wow.
that mean to me?
It was probably about 10 years.
Oh, it's like 704 now, bro.
Oh, really? Interesting. New century. I thought we would have been past steel and leathers by then, but I see things haven't changed much. I could have sworn I was with someone.
They left
I guess
you
you
were.
probably.
They might have
Oh.
left you behind 10 years ago when you turned into a statue.
Yeah.
What's your
Good
name?
point. What's your name?
I am Jack Johnson, he of the Magnificent, and I'll do like a hair salon toss of my mane. He of the Magnificent hair.
How interesting. My name is John Jackson.
Oh, interesting.
Where do you come from? And is he wearing a helmet or is his hair blowing in the wind as well?
he's wearing a helmet. I don't remember where I'm from. It's not really important.
Well,
A whisper to Sammy. I think he got hit on his head. Once too many.
yeah.
Well, did you find any treasure here?
Well, obviously not. I've been frozen for about 10 years, as you say.
Why do you fight with the chicken leg?
I couldn't answer that, my little friend.
Are you a wizard? That seems to
Magic?
be
No,
foul magic.
no magic. No magic. Not magic. No.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, we randomly came across this place. Maybe it wasn't quite so random, but maybe you've heard more about it than we have. Of course, we see a tomb. We want to explore it, see what lies within inside of it and whatnot. Why did you originally come here?
For the same
What
reason
did
as
you
you.
heard about this place?
No, just like you know, treasures to be found, and why not? You can see he's getting a little impatient, but maybe anxious. Who knows? He has been frozen for a while.
Did you see that golden door?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pity.
I'll sheath my sword and kind of with my hand kind of patting him on the back, leading towards the far door on the opposite side of the room. I just want to see what happens when he crosses that threshold.
Yeah, he'll walk a little, but nothing
Would you like to
happens.
join us and continue your explorations? John Jackson?
Oh, of course.
I love that name.
It is a good name, isn't it?
It sounds familiar to
Not-
me
not-
somehow.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as Jack Johnson, but I understand. Can't all be as magnificent as me.
I don't doubt that. And his
And as we
face
cross-
twitches a bit.
As we cross over the threshold, does he re-statuify or?
No, he's just.
Door
But he.
south?
Yeah, there is a door south if that's where you're heading.
Is that where we're heading?
I don't know.
Are you bringing him north? Are you
I'm
bringing him back
bringing
the way
him
we
to the-
came, or?
No. I'm going to the next door. I don't want to
Okay,
see
so
all the
southern door.
companions that he's been asking about that we just smashed up.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go to that door. And I guess I'll
Before
check.
you get to it, he'll stop. I guess whoever's leading and say, "Perhaps a weapon would be nice. You know, supposed to be a dangerous place in here.
I pull out like a ham,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Here you go."
I don't know what I need to do with this. And you can see his face is twitching a bit more than it was when he was talking to Jack Johnson.
Well, you apparently are the master of food weapons. I'd like to know more about this.
That's what you want, and he'll say, first, let's just keep going. I'll take up the rear, and he'll walk to the back.
I don't know if I want you behind me armed with a ham and a chicken leg.
Well, doesn't look like it would do much. Now does it? Just turn around and continue forward.
Okay. So I like give a look to my two minstrels who are definitely behind him. Unless you're such a coward that you need to be in front of a woman, behind a woman and a child.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll walk up to the door.
And this one is locked actually.
Oh.
You would be able to, yeah, if you mess with it.
Lorsh, the door is locked.
I take my maul and go for the door without even answering and give it a good smash.
Okay, do a open doors check.
Okay. Was that 1d6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah,
Modified by
6.
strength.
I bounce off the door, and I look a little bit sheepish to Mr. Amazing Hair.
mhm.
I'll just lower my shield and rush forward and do the same thing. And this is modified by strength, correct?
Yes.
Then the 4 that I rolled with my +4 from the I can't fail opening doors apparently.
Okay, good.
Because the +4 from the ogre strength that adds on it. It's not like a modifier, right? That's a bonus to strength.
Yes.
Yeah, so I open on a 6 even.
Very good. Okay. So yeah, the door smashes right open, and you're looking 5 feet ahead of you. Past this hallway, there's another room. This one is 20 by 25 or so. It's lined with statues. There's 9 of them. They're all of men wearing leather armor with short swords, and they're all in poses of readiness.
John Jackson, are these your missing companions? And I'll point towards them without going halfway into the room.
Oh, and there's also another hallway that looks like it's heading off to the east, kind of in the center of the room. But there is a door at the end of it, maybe 10 feet in there.
There's a lot of traffic in this dungeon.
I'm sorry, there's a door on the east, and there's also there's a hallway on the east and a door on the east as well, or is the door on the south?
The door is down the hallway, maybe 10 feet.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
You'd be able to walk in without going halfway into the room, I think, to see that. So.
To get to the okay. So I ask once again. I ask John Jackson, "Are these your friends?"
No.
Are you
I didn't.
sure?
Yeah, pretty positive.
Do you want to get closer and take a look? I mean, maybe there's dust covering their face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, no. My friends would have left. Maybe we should go out the other way. Look for them.
Oh, it's been 10 years. I'm sure if your friends left, they're scattered to the wind by now.
Yeah, it's true. They're probably dead.
Yeah.
His face is
Literally.
Yeah, you never know what can happen to you
What's-
in the dungeon.
What's going on with this twitch in your face? Is that normal?
Twitch? What are you talking about?
And I'll wait until he twitches again and go, that right there, and point at him.
And
What was that?
the twitching looks really weird. It almost you'll catch for like a split second, almost like mimicking of your face, like the features and everything, but then it's back to this warrior guy.
For a second, you looked quite attractive. But now you're back to your average looking self.
I think the light's playing tricks on you, my friend. Just carry on.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
You
loosen
have,
my sword in my scabbard and kind of look at Sammy and Lorsch. And with kind of a dangerous glint in my eyes, kind of not outwardly saying it, but like going, but kind of saying like, should we just kill him? But not saying it out loud.
Yeah. So,
Just giving them a look and kind of.
okay. And
I like
as you're-
literally, because I'm so short.
What?
I walk up to one of my fighters who then has to lift me up so I can then whisper into Jack's ear. And I say, let's throw him into the room and see what happens.
That's what I was thinking.
And I climb back down.
Are y'all still looking at him, or are you kind of all turned away?
Well, my
and
two
discussing
minstrels
something?
are behind him looking at him, yeah.
Okay. Well, the rest of you are not looking. You would probably. Actually, no. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to do that yet. So what do you want to do?
Yet. What's the yet?
So I kind of I walk kind of in front of him, and I give that look like I'm gonna do the thing where like you like bend over in front of somebody so that you can trip them.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. And I will give him a mighty shove over over Sammy and spill him into the center of the room.
Do a melee attack just to see. We'll see how he fares against that.
That will be a 19.
Nice.
Yes, and he will go flying backwards. But as he does so, he seems to immediately. It's catching him off guard so swiftly that he no longer looks like this warrior guy, but looks more like a slender, frail, gangly-limbed, half-formed looking human person thing with really no features of its own on its face.
Jeez. Does he still have the chicken leg?
He would have dropped that, I think, as he fell backwards.
Okay.
I think we did right.
He's unarmed.
So let's do an initiative as he goes flying back. Let's see.
Oh, great. One. Oh, hold on.
Oh, nice. So far the dice are serving me well. That is a
I am on
really
a
high.
It's
9, I think it is.
9.
Is that Dex for
Yeah, a dex. Yeah, and then I have one for a halfling and one for being a gesture.
Oh, okay.
So I'm plus 3.
2.
So I'm 9. I rolled a 6.
Okay. So 9. You got a 2, Micah?
Yeah.
I'm also on a
Taking
2.
your place.
Yes. I got a 3. Okay, so we'll start with Sammy and Sammy's peoples.
Did he fall far enough back from me that I could use my sling, or would I have to use my dagger?
Yeah, he'll be more than like 5 feet away. You can do a slingshot.
Okay. All right, so I'll use my sling because I'm much better with that. Let's see.
Nice.
That's a 20 total, assuming that hits.
Yes.
And 4 points of damage. 5, I guess, because it's +1 sling. Is he a regenerator?
He's a doppelganger, but nah.
Does he regenerate? Because if he is, then I'm +2.
No.
Okay, so I'm +1, then so I'm 5 points of damage
Nice.
from my sling.
And it picks
That's
him
good.
pretty well. Pretty nice shot.
Yeah, and Sammy says, "You jarring, fully gorged haggard." Then our two warriors, Orwig and Jeffrey, are going to use their longswords. All right, for a second I didn't think they had weapons. One rolls a 13, and they're +1. So 14, does that hit?
14 will miss. You're looking for a 15.
Okay, so Orwig misses, and so does Jeffrey. The two minstrels step back and start playing some music.
Nice.
the new battle music somewhat modified with the orcish notes that probably don't sound very good mixed in.
Hell yes. Okay, its turn. Basically going to spend its turn standing up again. So we'll just go straight to Lorish and Jack Johnson simultaneously.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Jack Johnson will, not wanting to animate the statues that are in the room, he's going to pull out his longbow and knock an arrow. That takes the whole turn, right? Just pulling the weapon?
No, you should be able to attack.
Okay. And then Frida, and Rita will all three throw those out. And that'll be a 14, a 4, and a 19. The 14 is me, the 4 is Frida, and the 19 is Rita.
Okay, Rita will hit.
All right.
How much?
I'm looking. They got short bow, so that's a d6. 4, just 3 points of damage.
Okay, not bad. He's bloody, but not down. But so Lorsh.
Okay, the two fighters, Raymond and Sherwood, are rushing in with their long swords. And is that with the weird attack matrix again? No, it's not. No, okay. I'm so confused sometimes. Hold on. So that's one is a miss and the other one is a 13.
13 will miss. You're looking for a 15.
Damn, okay. And Lorsh swings for a mighty maul.
Saving the day.
Oh, yes. Because of her enchantment. That's pretty good. That's a 17 and 7 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, and he's looking really bad. Not on the brink of it. He's getting there. As we go back to the top, Sammy and company. Sammy and his merry men.
So Sammy says, "You artless, beef-witted Applejohn."
Yeah.
And slings a stone at him.
Very good.
And misses terribly. And then the two fighters, 16, that hits right. You said only a 15, so 1 hit.
16 will hit, yeah.
And so Ulrich hits, and Jeffrey misses. And his damage is a d8 because it's a long sword. And he rolls 4 points of damage. So Ulrich steps forward with his sword and slices through it.
That kills it. Tell me how it happens.
So Ulrich, who's probably never heard anything yet, he steps forward with his longsword and slices down, and then kind of steps back to defend Sammy before he even realizes that the creature's fallen to the ground.
Very good. Very good. Excuse me.
I then smack him on the ass.
Sure he would. Is Sammy a girl?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I thought so. I don't know why it said.
Yes.
Wow, you asked that now.
I don't know, but it's been like a month, and there's
Okay.
you know, so it's just I've ran some other games recently, and I got confused.
Yes.
I thought one of my characters one of my players had a character in the other Basic Fantasy campaign, Greg, and for the longest time I thought his wizard was a halfling, but it was a human. It was just some old man.
Oh my god!
Like for the whole campaign, I thought it was a halfling. His name was Bilford. And I was like, oh, that sounds like, Bilbo or something. He must be the halfling.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so I was always describing him as being really short and stuff.
You should not feel bad. I thought Sammy was male as well until just now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
I didn't.
See, but I knew Sammy was a female. I think it was just a brain fart. That's
Yeah.
what we're going to roll with.
Just little pigtails and everything.
Right. Okay, yeah, I remember the picture. Of course. So yes, as Sammy slaps this fighter's ass, they're out of combat. He's probably quite happy. How far into the room did y'all go? Actually, I didn't even think about
As far as I had to.
As far as I stayed at the doors specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
well,
he was
uh,
he was back by the doors, I'll say. So you didn't cross the threshold because I guess you pushed him.
Yeah.
So nothing else was triggered.
Okay.
But you're out of combat for now.
And
And I'm gonna
I
say
look
that
at
I've never
that.
experienced a doppelganger before. I'm gonna look at him in disgust and be like, "What the fuck is that thing?"
Oh, that's a doppelganger. Oh man. Yeah, I just wanted to ask what that is.
Yeah, definitely a
I
doppelganger.
didn't get the idea. Okay. Yeah. Sounds about. Hold on.
Yeah,
Are
maybe
all
that's
the
the effect of-
statues? Sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe that's the effect of being turned into a statue.
That's weird.
So I'm pretty sure I've never seen a doppelganger either.
Huh.
I think he was. There was a second there where I saw my face in his face. It was so weird. Then he became this purple-looking, formless thing. I don't even know what this thing is. Do you think Cookie could cook it into something good?
I don't think I'd want to eat that, to be honest
Yeah. We've got better.
Yeah.
We've got better. I say.
We got Minotaur tail soup.
Yeah.
We go with the Minotaur tails.
with you. Yeah.
Why
Okay,
are-
well, that was a good idea to talk to him, but I think
Yeah.
that might be an issue now.
Why are there so many doppelgangers? Mysteries.
And why did he think it was okay that he had a chicken leg in his hand?
Yeah.
I take the ham back.
Okay, easily done. It's probably not ruined.
Yeah, I mean, it was in like a bag or whatever, I guess. Whatever you carry
Okay.
ham in. The ham bag.
Handbag, yes.
So I
Definitely.
prepare the rope, or the tactic.
Okay, so we followed through our typical tactic of semi-lassoing the.
And as we're smashing these 8 statues, I will ask yet again: do we want to keep one
9.
alive and see if it?
No.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay.
So
Well, I
there's
don't know,
9
maybe we
total.
should try again.
What?
Hold on. How about we do my plan?
Okay.
We keep it alive, but we break off its arms.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll say.
And what I think we should do is, we'll do that, and then what we'll do is we'll tell the statue that we came upon the ruined bodies, and that it's lucky that we found it in the condition that it's in.
Okay. Yeah, can't hurt.
Well, what we
That's our
learned from
plan.
this last one, and I don't know if Jack Johnson was actually smart enough to notice this, but apparently they are not able to see while they're in statue form. So we can tell them whatever we want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Or it was playing us, but I don't think that's the case.
No.
So instead of giving this one a chicken leg, we'll just break off its arms. Can we now? I guess we'll try to do it without activating it. I don't know if there's a roll I have to make to get close enough to it without activating it.
I think we weren't just
we're
allowed
drag it
to
forward.
not.
We're
We
gonna
just
drag
don't
it.
have. You go first.
I'm just gonna wait till you start talking, and then I'll go. We're gonna drag it forward, break its arm off, and then drag it back into the middle of the room.
Or that, yeah.
Okay.
Do that too. Yeah, that's probably safe. I wanted to say I think we were allowed to go to the middle of the room itself, and then they activated. But
Right.
better safe than sorry.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
So
I
we're
give you
doing-
the rope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we are breaking 7 of them, or 8 of them, and the 9th
Yeah.
one,
Mhm.
we snap his arms off, then drag him into the middle, and hope that he
Gotta wear
animates when we
bastards.
get there.
Okay, so
Mhm.
yeah, you can easily get rid of the other 8. Take this last one, snap his arms off, or hands off, or arms. All,
I think from
Arms
the
or-
elbow down.
from the elbow down. Okay, it'll be nice and crude. It won't be exact. And then as you cross the center threshold, we'll say you perhaps took the smallest one. This really wiry, thin man comes to life from the statue, and he's just incredibly thin. He has this little, really shitty mustache. His eyes are darting around, and then he looks down, and his arms are just gone from the elbow down, and he lets out this cry, just absolute agony. And as he does so, he starts to transform. And within a moment, he's a strange mix of a rat and a man without arms. And he's just screaming in pain. Huge black eyes looking around for his hands, which I guess you would see on the ground in bloody pieces.
Oops.
Yeah, so
Shit.
Wait. So his hands turned into bloody pieces too? They didn't stay statue form?
Yes.
Maybe we should have taken those away.
That's okay.
I mumble.
So, my God, what happened to your hands?
And he just kind of hisses at you and says, "Oh, you'll pay dearly for this. My brothers, they're all dead. My hands. Where am I?
Give a rat's
Why?
ass about your brother.
Oh, that's not funny.
What are you?
What does it look like I am? I'm a majestic were-rat. I prowl the cities and sewers looking for scum like you, but my hands are gone. I'll never do it again." And he's just crying.
Have
are
you
you
ever
doing
thought about
here?
life in a theater?
How can I act with no hands? I will bleed out.
Oh, is he bleeding?
Yeah, he's bleeding.
I'll wait for the minstrels.
At the minstrel start playing the music.
Frida and Rita will approach with their torches, one to each hand, and say, "Well, don't move," and burn them.
Oh God.
Cauterize him to stave off bleeding out.
Okay, I'll say that it happens. No problem. You can cauterize his fucking missing arms.
Poor man.
He just has burnt stumps. He's just kind of howling in agony at this point. Probably drops to the ground. But he's not going to attack you. He's quite disabled.
Yeah, how should he?
He probably bite us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
He
yeah.
does have those
true.
big rat teeth kind of sticking out, you know.
Yeah.
But
Can I fasten a? I'm gonna take a piece of the rope and fasten like a collar / leash.
mhm.
Wow.
What?
He wants to
Wow.
I'm gonna domesticate
Well,
him.
Well, if we're gonna go down that road, you can absolutely do that. You can. He's not gonna resist at the moment. He's just in too much pain.
I say, good sir, I am your savior, Sammy, and I will teach you a new life in the theater.
Lady Sammy.
Ladies,
He's just crying.
So,
He's not paying attention.
all right. So then I gingerly put the collar around him and give
Okay.
him a little bit of the ham. to eat.
He'll spit it back at you.
What is like ham?
Not now.
Oh.
Doesn't seem too into
Okay.
it.
Sammy, you
Wow.
should read book about human first. I'm not good at this either. I can tell. I look over to the hair man.
I'm just fingering my longbow of lycanthropes and
Yeah.
and I'm not saying anything. I'm just kind of plucking at my bowstring.
You can feel it magically resonating, being so close to this were-rat in Ratman form, in pain, just a poor animal in pain.
Yeah, you don't have to repeat that he's in pain. Sammy doesn't care. Apparently.
Listen, I'm trying to. I don't want to just. We didn't kill him.
Okay,
This is life in the
Lorsch
theater.
can't take that anymore. Lorsch is kind of a good person.
She's not
A
gonna
bit.
let Sammy enslave a rat.
So no. She casts Cure Wounds on him. So that's actually 7 HP.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Does
Well,
he
it's
stop
up.
crying now?
He stops crying. He's
Oh,
not in
thank
pain.
God.
He's back at full, which is 8 hit points. I'll just tell you because it seems like you're gonna have him as a pet man
Yep.
kind of thing. So. A slave,
also a good person.
basically.
Well, he's not a slave. He's going to join my company as a.
He's
And a
a human
caller.
with the lycanthropic disease, you know?
Right. So he's a freak.
Right, exactly. So he needs sound logic. He needs to be part of the theater, for sure.
Yeah. Well,
Are
what
you
else is he going to do?
sure it's a theater and not a, how did they call that? A fair or
Circus.
yeah, where they have
Oh,
a freak
like
show.
Carnival.
Freak show.
Mhm.
Carnival.
Oh yeah, he could start a freak show now.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Only
actually.
thinking.
one
This
act.
is what I'm
This
thinking.
is true.
Freak show.
This is true. Oh gosh. Yeah. So
Now, the only problem we're going to have is that when he sees us do our technique in the next room,
Oh,
Oh yeah, if his heart and soul isn't already blackened even more than it was, it's about to just become the void itself.
we could just, I mean, he's not useful right now, right? Maybe as a trap finder, but we could just find his eyes.
you want to
No?
blindfold him?
Yeah. And to be
Because-
super sure, we can pluck his ears with our ear plugs we
I do
still
have
got.
earplugs. Yeah, but is he
I
I
going
mean, they're used, but
We could just backtrack and take him back to the camp where he could be under guard.
that
Yeah.
takes time.
Yeah, what we could do is let's leave him here right now with the. Why don't we leave him here with maybe let's say the minstrels, and maybe one of my fighters, and then we'll move forward a little bit to see what's in the next room before we do anything.
Okay.
That way, if he doesn't freak out, we don't want to freak out.
Yeah.
Barry? Oh no, Barry's my parrot. All right, let's name this guy. Does he have a name?
He does not.
Okay, Waldo.
He's
Oh
long
God.
since forgotten.
Is Waldo the were rat?
So Waldo it is, definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him like little arms, like little wooden arms and stuff. It's gonna be fun. All right, we got it.
Make him
Jesus Christ.
some pirate hooks.
Yes.
Oh, Sammy's creepy. Holy shit.
No, just what do you want to just kill him?
I don't know.
Jack Johnson
He
just plucks his bowstring again.
I have a feeling this were rat's not gonna last very long, but
Oh yeah.
I will win him to my
Yeah.
side through kindness.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Okay, so go up to the next door.
Okay. This one is a bit less mundane of a door. This one is made of, instead of iron bars, it has silver bars. The wood is a much finer cut. Looks much heavier. If you pull on it, it is locked.
This one seems locked, guys.
Do you
Lorsch?
want-
I always ask Lorsch first.
I'll step
Even though you're way
forward.
stronger than she is.
Let's see. Yeah, no. But I have
Okay,
to
so-
practice, so I step to the side and back into the door for Mr. Superhair.
Mm-hmm.
I just walk forward and give it a frontward Mitsurugi kick.
Oh, yeah.
Successful.
Definitely. And your kick compared to Lorsch's attack, it's quite a difference. It's a night and day
Feel like
difference.
the shake in the stone, but the reverb, whatever that word I'm trying to say is, like, won't come out right now.
Mhm.
It's like a tremor. It's like knock it down.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Okay. In this room, let's see, it is 15 by 25. It's looks like a throne room. It's dominated by the statue of a seated man on a dais, kind of in the back center of the room. The statue is made of white stone, but the throne in which it sits is made of black marble. The statue appears to depict the same man as the larger statue from upstairs, you would recall.
Oh, yeah.
Around his neck is a large golden medallion hanging by a golden chain. Yeah, the throne's kind of elevated up some white marble steps. Aside from that, that's the most interesting thing in the room. It's a throne room.
This might be the find traps moment.
Okay.
Right.
Let's do this. I cast with some conversation with Groom Shaloomsh. Find traps. And that is 30 minutes, and I can see traps, but I can't disarm them with it. So they glow with a faint greenish blue aura.
Mm-hmm.
But
everyone
I'm
or
not
just to you?
able. What?
Do they glow to everyone or just to you?
Only for the caster, and it doesn't work on natural hazards like quicksand, sinkhole, unsafe walls, or a natural rock. Or unsafe walls off natural rock. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a trapped wall, it would, but a natural wall that just might
Collapse.
on
Yeah,
us 'cause of
exactly.
Okay, so cast your spell, and nothing in the room glows.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got it for 30 minutes.
Huh.
So
Okay.
we'll try to be quick.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm guessing that we want to just activate this guy. Right?
Probably.
We
I'm
probably
guessing
don't
the
wanna
fact
just
that he's
kill him.
sitting in the throne probably isn't going to be able to be dragged out anyways.
Yeah. Or the amulet is what's making him solid. So I think what Samuel will do is she'll say, okay. She gets a stretch. She does a little stretch. And then she's going to do like a kind of a somersault cartwheel move up to the throne and land on his lap and then take the amulet. And I'm going to stare right in his face. So when he wakes up, I'm going to kiss him.
I wake with my maul ready.
So as you do this cool maneuver, land on his lap, he does not wake up, no matter what, going into the room, not important. And you grab the amulet, correct? You want to take it off of him. The amulet's not stone. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can look in his face and all this, but he doesn't seem phased. He is still beautiful white stone.
Oh.
What do you do with the amulet?
I mean, I have it in my hand, right? I'm going to look at it and see if it's got any writing on it. See it laugh.
As you look at it. You have to make a saving throw, but let me see what it is.
Blue dice, don't fail me.
Yes. Sorry,
I'm just going to roll it now and then we'll.
Oh yeah, against stone.
13.
Of course.
So it's at least, I think I made it, unless it's a minus on something. Because I've got at least a 17 and my highest save is a 14, which is a dragon breath.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
yeah. So yeah,
I roll. I get +1, then I have pluses on all the other ones, and I've got my worst save is a 14.
Oh yeah. Then you would succeed with that against petrified there.
Oh.
But,
Okay. Yeah, I only need a 12 for that, and I basically roll an 18.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
What does it look like?
So yeah, you never did that.
I mean,
so yeah,
when I saved, did I look away, or did I was able to look at it and say?
You were able to look at it, but we'll say you flipped it over, perhaps.
Okay.
Turned it around or something, because you started to feel like frozen. But on the back of it, there is looks like some words engraved on the back. It's in an ancient Thanamoran language, Thanamoran language. I don't know if you would know that, so you could roll to see if you know it.
No, I don't think so. I think I only know half language. I'm not super smart. I only have a 10 intelligence.
Okay.
I have half language common, I think. Yeah, so
yeah,
I mean,
it's like a dead language basically on the back.
So I say that. I said, there's writing on here. Looks like some gibberish to me. And this thing seems pretty evil. So I'm going to take out my small sack. I got a small sack. Let's check. I have a belt pouch. Can I fit it in a belt pouch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I still need the belt pouch that people can't. So that way it's not going to affect people. Hopefully they won't be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
My feeling is it was from when I looked at it, not from when I touched it, right?
Yes.
All right, I put it in the pouch, and I report back. Looks like this thing has got some evil magic to it. It might be valuable, or possibly a wizard would know how to handle it.
Yeah, we had a wizard in town, right? Who already took care of our cursed stuff. So.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
So we will deal with that then. So this thing's still stone, huh?
Yeah, he's still stoned.
All right, I'm gonna kiss it anyways.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's cold to your lips, but nothing happens.
Okay. But it seems like it'd be valuable, right? It's made of marble.
Yeah,
Not gold.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay.
The
statue. Sorry.
The statue is just like a white stone, a white marble, we'll say. But he sits on like a black marble throne. So yeah, it all looks quite exquisite.
In the rest of the room, are there things like tapestries and stuff, or it's pretty empty?
It's barren. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And there's no other room that we can see or doors or anything in this room?
No, I mean you could search around if you want, see if there's anything hidden, but there's nothing in sight.
I'll search around.
I will search around as well.
They probably, I mean, they always have like a secret passageway going to somewhere, right?
Always.
A
I would
two.
imagine.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll also search around.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I'm liking these dice so far.
Yeah, you know that randomness doesn't mean like the rolls you need.
Well, it's been good. I've rolled this one twice. I rolled a 6 and a 1, so that's like.
Very good. Yes, and you would notice the southernmost wall, like the southern wall in the corner, looks like there's a outline of a very faint outline of a stone door.
East or west?
South.
Southeast or west?
Oh, southwest. Sorry.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, but it's going south, we think.
Yes.
I point this out to the others if they didn't see it.
I still don't see it when he points it out. I'm like, what? It's a wall.
Yeah. So I point it out, and then I say, I think you have to kiss the statue to be able to see it.
What's my end? Oh no. I grin and I nod to Jack.
Jack Johnson will approach the statue with hair blowing and lean forward and give it a kiss.
So while he's doing that, I make sure I take my dagger to like stick it in the crack of the door to kind of open it a bit so it looks like it's more obvious to people.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, holy crap, Savvy! You're right. I see it. It's right there."
Yeah, it's the magic.
So it's definitely not trapped. Oh, and we still have the trap spell up, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I have a feeling because this thing was some kind of a magical, like, kind of bad thing, even though it's valuable, that there's still got to be something else deeper. So I think we should continue to explore.
Mm.
Let's do it.
Cool. We're going to need music for this, though, so I think we got to get the rat.
The rat. Oh, the rat.
Yeah, so I call for Waldo. I say, where's Waldo?
There he is. I found him.
You get no formal reply from the were-rat, the rat man.
Right. So the two minstrels, Rose and Silk, they say, we got him, and then they come forward with Waldo.
His head is hanging low. He doesn't say anything.
Buck up, fellow.
That's right.
You've got a pleasant life in front of you. I've seen what this troop can do.
He hisses at you.
Teach you to juggle. Oh, maybe not.
At that, he hisses at you as well. its big rat teeth dripping with saliva.
Yeah, I'll work on that. All right, so I guess we'll go through this door.
Yep.
If I'm able to, I open it. I'm not tremendously strong.
Okay, so you pushes it open. You can push it right open. A little force, but not much. And it looks like a hallway going 10 feet to the south, and then it branches off to the east.
Interesting.
I'll head to where it branches off and look. When you say branch, I'm assuming it goes in two directions.
No, sorry, it just hooks,
Just
makes
curves.
an L shape. Yeah.
All right. Well, I head up to that L shape and peek around the corner.
Okay. And about 30 feet down, there is a wall, a stone wall, much like the one you just came through. Very similar, in fact.
Could be a dead end.
I'll walk up to the hallway and kind of place my hands on it and feel it and stuff, and that's about it.
Okay, and as you touch it, you're immediately standing in front of the throne again, looking at the statue of the guy that you just kissed.
What did they see when that happened?
You were there, they blinked, and you were gone.
Oh my God, Jack!
Great Scott! I'll say from the throne room. Come up from behind you guys and be like, "This wall teleported me."
That's interesting. I'm going to take my dirty novel,
Mhm.
and I'm going to throw it at the wall.
It bounces.
Where did you get a dirty novel?
I got it in the castle.
It bounces off the stone wall and lands on the floor in front of you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I retrieve it because I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
The were-rat.
What do you think, guys? Ah, you think so? Waldo, what do you know of the wall? Doe.
Probably nothing.
I know nothing.
Hmm.
His nose kind of twitches a bit. Seems annoyed, obviously.
I will touch the wall again to teleport in front of the statue. I will kiss it and then run back, see if there's and make a search check, see if I can find anything. And I roll a 5, so I find nothing.
You do find nothing.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to search this hallway. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna take the dirty novel,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna basically hold it so that it's like between the pages. So like the book is in front of me, like shielding my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna reach up and touch the wall with the novel.
And nothing happens if you touch it with the novel.
Interesting. Okay, so that being the case, I'm gonna now use my I guess it's a dagger maybe, and I'm gonna try poking the wall with the dagger.
Okay, and nothing happens.
Okay, so that I will now search for any kind of secret entrance through this wall using my dagger as a probe. And I rolled a 6. There's your randomness.
Okay, and you get the impression that it is just a wall. To your
It's just a wall.
untrained eyes.
Yeah, this seems like a wall.
Maybe we can
This is a
break it
bad
down.
practice. Oh, that's a good idea.
Seeing how he did that, how he was able to touch it with his dagger and with the book, I'll hold my shield out in front of me and try and shield rush it and see if I can smash through.
Okay. Yeah. Do a strength check against it.
All right. I rolled significantly under. I rolled a 5, and I have a 20 with the gloves on.
And the wall smashes open. You break right through it with that shield, and you're looking at the stairwell that leads up to the top floor. To the left is the first hallway at this bottom floor that went into the initial room The 8.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't draw this to scale. Oh, fun. Okay, so we went around a circle. So basically, if we had found the secret door, we could have avoided all that,
Yes.
or used it to escape.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So there are still two secret areas that you suspect, Sammy.
There's one upstairs that I suspect is a secret area.
And the gold door, whatever that thing
Gold
does.
door, yeah. Which I think is just simply, basically a golden door stuck on the wall
False
as a
door.
trap. Yeah, which we can actually probably come back to once it clears, and try to continue that wax technique, or some other technique. We should probably get a couple of dwarves. Do we have any dwarves?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we had them originally, and then they went away.
Yes, that's right. I think they helped with the fight, and then
Yeah, because they'll probably be able to pull that door off. Because the door's good like that. Because it's probably worth a lot of money. Okay, why don't we go back to the were-rat room? Because we didn't search that room for any additional doors. So can we go into that room and search while we still have the trap spell up?
Say that again.
We go back to the room with the where we found the were-rat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave Waldo in the throne room so he doesn't have bad memories.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see his arms laying on the ground all bloody.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if we can search this room to see if there's any other any other like secret doors that we might have missed.
Okay. Yeah, you go back to the were-rat room and yeah, search.
Yeah, no, I rolled on the 6.
Yeah, again, pretty confident, nothing in there.
All right, I think we cleared this place, guys.
You
We
did
just
what?
hit the door. I think we got it.
Really?
Not bad.
Huh. Well, then the amulet must be something.
Well, that, and I think we need to
Really?
get that door. And possibly the statue.
True, yeah. A fucking door.
I feel like the door is really the most valuable thing.
Maybe the amulet unlocks the door.
Oh.
But I
That's-
doubt that Jack Johnson would be smart enough to know that because his intelligence is a little bit low.
I'm also not very smart. All right, well, I say we get some dwarves. Can we go back, or we want to go back, I guess, to the camp?
Uh-huh.
And then head back to town and get some. We'll leave some fighters here, I guess, so nobody breaks the tomb while we're gone.
Yeah.
And we can bring the amulet to the magician that we've been working with in the village.
Yeah. So we
First
know
of all,
what
figure
it
out
is.
what's going on with it.
Yeah.
And then also pick up a couple of dwarf engineers who could help us get that door.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, that's what we want to do.
Okay, sorry, I was taking some notes. Tell me one more time the plan starts.
Okay, so I think we want to leave
Yes.
because I don't think from what we can tell,
Mhm.
we've cleared the whole place. So, because I think upstairs is one area. Hold on, I think there's a single door that we didn't go through. Is there a door we didn't go through? Well,
Oh,
I don't know.
map
Don't
maker.
tell me that. Hold on, right here. I'll show you where it is.
Let's see. Oop, let me click
All
on
right,
it.
so this is the top floor.
Okay.
Okay, and you see, right, if this is the door that we came in, then we found a secret door here. But I see a door right here. Did we not go through that door? This is a secret door.
You went in the secret door. Yeah.
Yeah, but what about the door to the north?
There's a door on the northeast wall. It's on the eastern
Yeah.
wall in the northeast. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't go in that.
Ah, there is an empty
Ah.
door.
Okay.
Good thing I'm in a map. We're gonna go back to that door.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I think we found
keep
stairs
going.
going down and we just kept going.
Let's see.
Oh, you know it's probably in there. That's where we went through a bunch of fucking statues. All right, well, we'll see. Let's go back to that room.
Okay. So,
Actually, since we're going upstairs anyways,
Mhm.
I just want to take a few minutes to leave the dungeon altogether and drop off Waldo.
Okay, yeah, bring him back to
Right.
camp.
Yeah, bring him back to camp, get him some food. I'll leave a fighter with him just to make sure that he's not going to cause any trouble. I'll leave Jeffrey.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, yeah.
He'll be in good hands. No pun intended. um,
Oh man.
Poor guy.
cracks me up. Okay, so
If he goes into rat form, he's not going to be able to walk around because he'll only have 2 legs.
this is true. Yeah, he's just in rat man form at the moment. Neither in man nor rat form, so he's going to be quite fucked.
Yeah.
Either way, so so you drop him off at the camp. So you want to go back in and go to that door you hadn't gone in.
Yes, please.
All right, cool. Checking the door. It's looks like it's facing east. It is. Is this one locked? This one is locked. You have 2 options. Let Lorsh.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's why we went.
You think what?
I think that's why we didn't go through it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's because
Oh, that's possible.
we couldn't unlock it the last time. We failed
No.
the unlock check or whatever.
Go ahead, Jack. Boom.
Lowers his shield, rushes it, rolls a 2, and crashes through.
Is there a jack-shaped hole now in it?
Yes, the hair makes a beautiful, beautiful form. And this room.
Finish exactly.
Yes. This room is it's about 25 feet deep, ending with another wall on the eastern, another door on the eastern wall. To your left, there are 3 statues. They are of
Oh God.
3 statues of owl bears in poses of attack, lining the left wall of the room as you enter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Owl bears. Nice. Owl bears, I've heard, are delicious.
Uh-huh.
I've heard the same.
And they're dangerous.
Well, we have
I
our
think
rook
if they're
technique,
owlbears, they're probably a bit large to be dragging and breaking anyways.
probably.
I might have to deal with these the old-fashioned way if I pull my sword out.
Oh goodness.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
We will head into the owlbear room and animate them.
Okay,
That music starts.
so you walk halfway through and nothing happens.
What? I walk until the end?
I will circle warily around the largest looking owlbear,
Okay.
the patriarch or matriarch, so to speak.
That would be the first one on the left, and Lorsh, you can get to the end of the room there and nothing happens.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So why do some of these statues come alive and some of them don't?
Well, I think
Maybe it's because we now have the. Well, my guy's not smart enough. Never mind.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think that it could be because we've now removed the curse by removing the magic from the king below. I want to try something. Shield your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to reach into my bag and pull the amulet out
Mm-hmm.
and put it around my neck
Okay.
without looking at
Around your neck?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
it.
Okay.
And without looking, then I'm going to make sure my face is looking forward so I don't look at it. And I'm going to open my eyes.
Okay.
And I'm going to concentrate on the owlbear in the center. And I'm going to try to control it. I'm going to say,
And go
awaken
ahead.
my minion.
Actually, no, it doesn't do anything. You feel like you almost feel the amulet begin to vibrate, but whatever you said just didn't seem to have done it.
All right, so I say, fuck, and I take it off, put it back away. I'm like, okay, guys, nothing.
Can we open eye again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I suspect that this has some connection but it's beyond my, knowledge because I'm a jester.
We have to wait for a wizard. I
Yeah.
pat her shoulder.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
was pretty bold. I thought you were going to put it on the owlbear.
Oh. That's not a bad idea, but that's not good.
I don't know.
Because if I put it on the owlbear and then it came to life.
I mean, we've already semi-determined that this is some kind of cursed item, and you're just like, pop right on the neck.
Well, I was hoping we have control over it. I'm thinking if we put it on the owlbear, though, the owlbear might come to life with it around its neck, and potentially this amulet turns things to stone. So I don't think we want to give it to a potential bad guy.
Meta-wise,
But-
due to that vibration, I think that you were on the right track. We just need to have the proper.
Yeah, I think we need to read the back of it to get the magic word.
Yeah.
But we don't have that kind of knowledge. So yeah, unfortunately, my wizard henchman died last session.
Guy made it like half a session. I remember that.
That's what happens to a first level.
I don't think he even got to
Right.
cast a spell.
No? Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah,
Oh,
he
poor
was
man.
pretty useless. Yeah.
Wow.
I had scrolls for him and everything. So I'm carrying wizard scrolls.
We're
We get a magic
going
user,
through
we're gonna
those people way too quick.
Well, that's why we pay him so well, because
be- Exactly.
Yeah, but
Take
they
the next
they
door.
have no use of it.
We give it to the fast.
Jeez.
it's a hard knock life.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess I'll go to the next door. See if
Okay.
it's locked.
This door is locked. As you tug on it or push it, whatever, the owl bears come to life and will
Ah,
try to attack you.
Ah, there it is.
wow.
That was
Fuckers.
it.
Ah, 2 again.
So we will.
I'm on
Okay.
a 6.
Nice. No.
I rolled a 5 because I'm on.
An 8. Okay. So you can go first.
Okay. So Sammy sees the owl bears come to life, and she says, "Villainous, pox-marked nuthooks, feel my wrath." And then I sling the stone at them.
Nice.
And 13, 18, 19.
19 will hit.
And that does 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points of damage.
Okay. Let's see.
I guess because I'm using a missile weapon, I'd probably shoot at the one furthest away from me.
Okay, and that's the largest one.
Of course, why not? And then, so I have only one fighter with me. I have Orwig. He runs forward bravely with his long sword and attacks the closest one to him, which is probably the one closest to us. With only a 10, probably does not hit him.
10 does miss.
Okay.
And then we go to Jack, Johnson, Frida, and Rita. Who is muted.
Thank you. Jack Johnson would be still back by that large one that he was circling warily, and he would attack that one. And Frida and Rita would probably jump on the same one that Sammy's fighter's on. So Jack
Okay.
Johnson's attack will be a 29 for 10 points of damage.
Oh gosh.
Frida will hit at a modified 20 for 3 points of damage, and Rita will a 11 will miss, right?
Looking for a 15.
Miss. I'm sorry, you kind of broke up there. I missed that.
Oh,
15.
15. Sorry.
Yeah, no, then she misses. And Jack Johnson will flip his hair back as it starts blowing back dramatically during combat.
Nice. And then we get to Lorsh.
Yeah, the 2 fighters go for the remaining. Wow.
Nice.
Ow. Remaining
What?
one?
What was that? Was that me?
I think
That sounded
so.
like a fireball.
Yeah.
Wow, where's my speaker? Let me turn that down. Hold on a second.
Uh,
Am I really loud in general or no?
No.
Just the roll or whatever that was.
So Raymond misses. Sherwood has a 13.
That's a miss.
Okay. Let's see what Lorsch does. Oh yeah, an 18 on the die. Oh, and 10 damage plus 1. That's 11 damage.
Wow.
Boom.
That's a good hit.
Oh yeah.
I would even wager 50% of, of its vitality. Who knows?
Yes.
But, all right. So on their turn, we're gonna have the largest one engage Frita. It's gonna try to. Ooh. It's gonna try to bite it and hug it.
Oh.
Let me see how that works really quick. To bite her and hug her, not it. Unless she goes by it. How old are you?
So this was on Frida.
Yes.
Okay. And we had healed that night we spent in camp.
It has to hit with both claws to do the hug damage. Okay, so it's gonna do its 2 claw attacks, and if it hits with both claws, it does hug damage. Okay. Sorry, what? Say it again. You asked me something.
I said, did she had healed during that night in camp, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Let's see. What's her armor class?
She's at an 18. With her armor and shield.
Rolled an 18.
Oh.
Nice.
Goes to the victor.
Heck yes, it does. Heck yes. So it's gonna do. That's just its first. Let's see if the second one hits. No, the second one hits. So just 1 claw attack, 4 damage.
She lets out a very womanly scream of pain.
And then we got 1 on Jack Johnson, I believe. So we'll go with that. He's just going to try to again do claw attacks. A miss and a definite miss. And the last one will be on Lorsch's fighter Sherwood.
Oh.
With a 3 on the first hit.
That doesn't hit.
And a 19 for the
That
second
does
swing.
hit.
Okay. And 4 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay. And back to the top. Sammy.
All right, I switched microphones. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I switched to
Yes.
so hopefully it won't be crazy loud anymore. We'll see. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. All right, so Sammy slings at it and gets a 19, which hits.
Oh, yeah.
For a bigger one on the back again.
Okay.
For 4 points of damage.
Nice.
It intensifies as Warwick attacks his again. And this time he rolls a 16, which hits, right?
Yes. 16.
That's a long sword, so it does a d8 damage. I get a 3 for damage.
Okay. 3, 4 damage.
He slashes at it.
Which one was this at? Or
This was the one closest to the one that would be the most northern, I guess. Or,
Okay. Yeah.
And also, they are called droning, dog-hearted cod pieces.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Okay, and next, Jack Johnson and company.
We'll go with Frida. She's going to strike back at the one that hit her, but she will miss. Frida will also strike at that one and will hit for 4 points of damage. And then Jack Johnson, seeing that sling stone come whizzing into that guy, will also hit the big one that he's on. And he will hit for 9 points of damage.
Okay, sounds good. That was on the big one you said?
The big one in the back, yes.
4, 5,
That's the one that
6,
he's engaged with.
7, 8. Oh, so close, but not down.
It happens.
Yeah. Okay. And Lorsh.
Okay. Both fighters are still standing. Let's see. A natural 20 and a 17 on the die. Yeah, that's good. That's 2 and 8 damage.
Okay.
Lorsh. No, that's a miss. No. That's going wide.
Okay. So that's everyone. So on their attack, let me check their morale. Okay, so they're still gonna fight. Let's see. So that first one, take this one is just gonna bite at Frida with a 2, which will miss. We'll have another one bite at, or swipe at rather. Let's say swipe at Sherwood again. 2 and a 2. That's 3 2s in a row. How does that happen?
Retire the die.
How does
grab
this
a bear.
happen? Okay, so then we got the last one on. Who did it attack last time? Jack Johnson? Yeah, it attacked Jack Johnson, I think. The 14, but still not good enough. So back to the top, Sammy.
Okay, so seeing these weedy, toad-spotted vassals, Sammy slings a stone and rolls a 20 plus 6, so 26 hits. There's no
Yes.
crit, that's right.
That's it, yeah.
And 4 points
There you go.
damage.
1 hit point, so, yeah.
I whop it with the sling stone, and it falls to the ground. And then Orwig, being his battle intensified by seeing one of them drop, he swings and apparently can't handle the intensity because he rolled a 3. So,
Oh, jeez. Okay, and Jack Johnson,
Which one went down?
the big one.
the one you're fighting. Yeah.
So he'll come from behind on the one that's on Frida and miss. Frida and
Nice.
Rita will both swing. Frida will get a natural 20 for 7 points of damage.
Tell me how she kills it.
It looked over its shoulder as Jack Johnson came barreling in, all screaming and raw with his hair majestically blowing. And while it was looking, she just thrust straight forward and caught him underneath the beak. It went through its head and out the back of its skull. Drops like a sack in front of her.
Very good.
Rita, on the other hand, is also like Sherwood. She's too excited and misses the final one.
Yeah, definitely understandable. And Lorch.
Oh, I made such a mess here. My coffee.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You need a minute?
I know. Damage is done.
Oh, no.
2 fighters. 1 miss and a 16.
Okay, 16 hits.
Okay, that's 5 damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Ooh. Yeah, he probably. How big are owl bears? They're pretty tall, right?
Pretty large, yeah.
Yeah. So he drives his sword from below its jaw right into his brain.
Very nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, and brain bits and blood go all over the place as this last one drops, and you were out of combat.
I'm pretty sure it was my magic words that animated it. I should have left the medallion on to keep control of it.
That was odd that they animated so late.
Yeah. Well,
I probably didn't even notice that Lorsh or that someone had tried to open the door at the time. I was still inspecting.
Okay. Yeah, we need to figure out how to master this amulet because it seems pretty powerful. But shall we move on? We're going to have a good dinner tonight, owlbear.
Oh, yeah.
And as he says that, I'm like chopping off some owlbear meat, like a entire leg onto my back, just tying it with some bit of rope.
Nice.
Are they edible?
It's a bear.
Cookie will
with an
know.
owl's head.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
In fact, we should take at least one of these skulls for the Battlewagon.
Yeah, that's
An owl
true.
bear skull is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll do that.
Don't we have 2 battle wagons now? The regular one and
And the
Lorsh's personal orcish one.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
She might want to take all the skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there is only so much space on one, right?
And human
I've
skulls
already
are
got the
interesting.
garland, and oh yeah, and the dragon, right? The dragon head.
Yeah.
Wow, probably bigger than the wagon itself.
Did you take minotaurs too? Probably. 'Cause I think we kill some of those.
Oh right, yeah. Mm.
Also, cool skulls.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, should we move forward?
We do.
I think you gotta smash the door. I believe it was locked.
Oh, was it?
I think it was locked, right? I didn't open when I pulled it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was locked. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I will wait for Lorsh.
Oh shit.
Because Lorsh always likes to unlock
Oh.
first.
Now I hear it. Sound test
Okay, good.
again, please?
Test.
Okay.
Hi, can you hear us?
Yeah, now that was weird. Okay, sorry. No, now it works again. Okay. What did you do?
Would you like to smash the door down for us?
Sammy always
yeah.
gets to do first, so I actually wait until you tell me.
Oh, no, doesn't work. Hmm.
That's all right. I come run in from right behind you and just smash through it.
Okay, and you smash right through the door and right into a solid wall of stone.
False door.
Huh.
Does this stone not? Nah, never mind. After I bounce off, I'll kind of look confused and say, "Who puts a doorway into a wall?"
Yeah, that seems weird. So with I'll push aside some of the shattered pieces of door that are there, and I'm going to search this area to see if there's a secret door behind it. And there's not. That's it. Well, seems odd to me.
That was the only door in this room.
I think so, yeah.
You are correct, sir.
Well, we can take the owl bears out and
Yeah,
and start
eating
cooking
good
them up.
tonight.
All right, I think that's what we want to do. If nothing prevents us from doing it.
Bring the owlbears out and prepare
Well,
them
at
for
least in the
dinner.
body.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we want to basically rest the night and eat and celebrate, and
Okay.
then head back to town, basically, to get the
Amulet identified.
yeah. And I think we'd probably leave some of our fighters and stuff here, just so that nobody comes and occupies our space.
Yeah.
Just saying, I'm having here some major problems with my keyboard, and it keeps shutting down the sound.
Oh no.
So if I don't answer, something is wrong here again. Wow, I think now I really fucked it up.
Is that
Is
why
that-
you're writing strange things? I thought you were making a spell.
Yeah, that was my test. That was just hitting the 5 actually, and that's what it's done.
Oh wow.
That's really not good.
Is that from the
Oh,
coffee?
You want to
Yeah.
grab a quick reboot?
Nice.
And we'll,
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
I have some recommendations for keyboards if you need just spawn a new one. Yeah, I don't know. You try plugging it back in.
Yeah, no, I don't think that works. I think it's just wet now, and something is really
we'll
shit.
have to wait
It's
till
like
it
your spare
dries.
keyboard.
Yeah. So just saying,
that's a bummer.
if I don't answer, that there is something wrong. Maybe write in the chat so I notice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely no rush. Like figure out your situation there.
Yeah,
Take care of
I'm
it.
getting some tissues here. Be right back.
Do you want to take 5 anyways?
Yeah, we can take a quick 5. I need to refill my water, so
Yeah, me too.
we shall reconvene.
You hear me?
I can.
Okay, I have to get a new keyboard here. I'll be right back. I don't. Can I change the keyboard when the computer is on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Usually
Okay,
you're plug and
so
play.
I'll stay here.
Unless you got one of
Be right
those
back.
special like gaming keyboards that's got all the macros and crap built in.
Yeah, it is, but there is no macro setting right now on it. So okay.
Well, I mean, if you plug one of those ones in, then sometimes you'll have to install them. Worst comes to worst, you'll just need to reboot, get a new keyboard put in. It'll work. That's Marcus. I'm pretty sure with all of his Nix builds, he's some kind of computer guru. Aren't you running some sort of Linux distro?
Oh boy, there's some programming over there.
What was that?
There's some programming in the chat.
Oh,
There we go. I'm responding back.
I can't.
The strange language that she's writing in the chat over there.
She's changing her keyboard out. She said.
Yeah, yes. The old keyboard change.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that.
I had asked you what Linux distro do you use, or are you a BSD guy?
Linux. I haven't messed with BSD. Right now, let's see. My laptop's with a Debian Jessie.
Oh, okay.
Bunsen Labs actually, but it's just Debian Jessie. But this computer, I'm only running Windows because I just built it. But I'm gonna get another hard drive and probably Debian or Arch. I don't know.
I haven't messed with Debian in a long time. The last Linux kernel I put in was a Slackware. I want to say like 7.0.
Oh wow, yeah. Slackware is pretty cool.
It was like early 2000s.
Yeah, definitely. It's old. I do like it though. Love it.
Then for a while I did go BSD, FreeBSD,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just stopped messing with anything but Windows because it's easier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like this.
Not having to build all the time.
Yeah, right. Like this. I mean, my Debian laptops have. I dual boot on one of them. One of them is just pure Linux, but they've been stable. I mean, I don't do a whole lot except write my book and work off of them, but they've been pretty stable. I had Arch on one of my computers for the longest time, but did some update and it fucked the entire system, broke everything, and I was like, all right, I'm done with Arch for now. Because I mean, it updates like every day. There's like things to update on it, and I'm all gung ho about it. You know, like, oh yeah, update everything, and then it just nothing works. Jeez. Yeah, I like it. I like Debian a lot. It's pretty cool. Haven't had any real issues. But whenever there are issues, they're weird and obscure and pain in the ass.
For a while, I was a script kiddie pretending to be some kind of hacker. So
nice. That's good stuff. Pen testing and all that.
Yeah,
it's good shit. Read a few books on it. Had a nice little lab setup for a while, but That was a long time ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, Windows now on this just a gaming computer, so it's like I don't want to fuck with anything else.
It makes it so much easier in some cases. Everything
Yeah,
just
definitely.
works.
Yeah, just
Plays
out the
nice
box.
together.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't have to configure anything. You know, I don't like Windows 10 at all, but it does work.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of
I'm
those
with you
things.
there.
Like, yeah, philosophically, I don't like it, but practically, I do. I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I had a MacBook for a while that lasted probably like 6 or 7 solid years, but it pooped out on me, and I just didn't want to fix it. It was going to be really expensive to fix it all, so I just opted to switch back to Windows. That was a while back, though. At this point.
No, the last Apple I used was when they were still monochrome. So
Oh wow.
it was
Yeah.
like high school, early '90s, late '80s type Apple. I've never been a fan of Apple products.
Yeah, I like them. I mean, I like I think they're really slick, and I do like the user friendliness of them. It's just like I don't know. I don't like the whole Apple thing. I like the Mac OS a little, I like that it's Unix based on all these things. I really like the UI, it's super nice, but I just don't really like Apple as a corporation, I suppose. Like there's so many products you have to buy, it feels like.
Yeah.
So really overpriced for what it is. I mean, yeah, it's really nice equipment, and it's
Well, mainly it was the software that I'd want to use was never
available
on Apple.
Right. And, I mean, I'm sure nowadays there's
Nowadays,
tons more, it's like Linux, there's plenty of good software now on Linux, but it's still a little behind, of course.
I've got a couple buddies that swear by it, but they're all in like the print industry or graphic design. And
yeah, one of my friends is a photographer, and he's all about Mac OS and Apple products, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense, and a few of my graphic design buddies, and it's a thing. Seems really
all
stable.
Professional software,
right.
Is all exclusive to Apple.
Right. Yeah, and it is super stable. I mean, it's quick.
All right, so I see the Beholder dice. Was a gold dragon one too. Now the question becomes: which one is there on the wrong side?
Die. No, they're on the 6.
Oh no, hold on. Beholder D6 on the 6 face or on the 1 face. You can pick whichever one you want. With the Beholder, anyways. Let me see about the Battle Axe. Oh, okay. So the Battle Axe has it on the 6 face. So I guess when you order the Beholder, you got to make sure you get it on the 6 if you want it to be consistent.
Yes.
How about Bloody Sword?
The Bloody Sword, I got
on the 6 face.
That
looks pretty cool too.
The ones that are on the 1 face are the skull dice that I got. I got 6 of them.
They're the what ones?
They were skull dice that they got like a skull.
Oh, skull. Oh, cool.
Those are the ones.
Oh, there's a fireball as well. That's kind of cool if you throw a lot of fireballs.
Yeah.
We should need a bunch of them. Oh, this one that says "I love you" on the 6. Oh, isn't that cute?
There you go.
Money.
I don't know that website does custom dice, but I know there are. If you just Google it, there are ones that do custom where you can print your own logo or whatever on one of the faces of a 6-sided.
That's cool. I'm eyeballing the metallic ones now. That's going to be the next thing I get, I think.
Yeah, I want to get some metal ones too, but I don't really want to spend like $50 for a set of dice.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's $40.25 for the set plus obviously the shipping. Yeah, that'll be later.
The ones that I like are they're not. I don't think they're on that website. They're on the Easy Roller website. They got these titanium snake venom ones that are kind of a muted metal color with the poisonous green looking numbers. I like those ones.
Oh, cool. Actually, I need a new dice bag. So, oh yeah, it's got metal. Oh, these are cool. They're inside of a skull.
I was gonna say, I think they had some chainmail dice bags that were pretty cool looking too.
Oh yeah. Sandalwood beard oil. Is that for the oil or dice? Which one?
I don't know.
I gotta know this. So Glacier Pine beard oil is inspired by Chris Mountains' treetops.
They've also got oversized dice. I always buy at least one or two of those. My buddy introduced me them. It's like the D20 is like the size of a golf ball.
Oh, that's fun.
More or less, yeah. So I have one of those that I use for like a life counter if I'm ever playing Magic or anything.
Yeah, I don't have any oversized ones yet. My D30 is kind of big, but it's not really like huge.
Yeah, I've got one of my tabletop players that plays every Saturday. He's a big guy. When I say big guy, I'm talking 600 plus big guy. So he likes big dice. So yeah, he throws oversized ones. He's got the whole set.
Nice. I just think the metal ones are so cool. It's just, yeah, that's a lot to invest in dice for no real particular reason besides that they're awesome.
Yes.
Oh, I see him here with the green. That's cool. Yeah, they're $45.
Yeah, that kind of darker metal. It's not all shiny.
Yeah, it's like darker metal and it's
You know
got
what
that
I mean.
green. Yeah, I think I see the ones you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Ooh,
combo.
bronze is kind of
when
cool,
I do
though.
get some. When I do get some, they'll probably be that color.
Oh, I like this
I
bronze.
also want to get those. Have you seen those like warrior dice or wizard dice that are all odd shaped? Like the D6
Oh, yeah.
is shaped like an actual fireball, and the D4 looks kind of like a magic missile.
Oh,
Like the warrior, it's got some kind of a spin top 20-sider.
yeah, I saw this, but I didn't. Hold on.
I don't know how it actually works, but
I've seen some really weird shaped dice. That I'm like, oh, that's kind of. Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, they're so interesting. I just googled it. I'm curious how good they are, like as far as actually being dice, or if they're just cool looking.
yeah. I don't know how random that they'd be.
That's what I mean. Like if they're actually random.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're so cool. I guess they're just so fun.
Yeah, they're just cool to put on the table.
Yeah.
And be seen rolling.
Yeah, I'd be like, here's my dice. I rolled this for Magic Missile. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Spinny one's kind of interesting. Well, I have the weird ones that I bought for Dungeon Crawl Classics.
Yeah,
that
I've
are
got all
kind of
those too.
24 sided. Yeah.
24s, the 30s. I've actually in my tabletop game, I grabbed the Lamentations crit thing that Ian was using, and I've been using that table with the 30-sided die just to get some use out of it. I tend to make random tables for all the odd dice.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Because I don't want to just have them just to look at them. I want to actually.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I bought them because I was playing Dungeon Crawl Classics, and I was just buying other dice at the same time. And I was like, oh, I'm going to play a game. I might as well buy a set.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool, but I haven't used them that much. The 30-sided, I found a blog somewhere where guys suggested doing this, so I started doing it in my tabletop game. Every once per session, they can roll a 30-sided die instead of any other die.
Oh, instead of any other die. Holy crap.
Yeah. So everybody like waits until like the very end of the session until they like need it, or if it's like a very important like a saving throw, or you can like do healing word into 5e. It's like normally like a d4, but roll 30-sided for it. So it's pretty cool. It gives like a little thing.
Sometimes when I've got like named big bads in campaigns or whatnot, I'll roll the 24-sided dice instead of a d20 for their attack.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Give them a little advantage because as a smart like that. Yeah, I find that they
normal. Plus their normal bonus, but that'll just be like an individual, like not liches in general, but this name lich that they've been fucking with for the last 5 levels and messing with his things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. Not like every single bad guy at the end of each session, but the main guys. I don't do that actually because my party's approaching a guy they've been after for like almost a year now, basically a year of real time, obviously. So. Yeah. That's actually a good idea. Or even having a weapon, because I like to create magic weapons that don't just give you a plus. So that would actually be kind of cool. When you roll with this magic weapon, you can use the 24 instead of the 20. Just like a little bit of it.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah. Because I find when it's like a plus something weapon, they just add it to their sheet and they never think about it again.
Yeah.
So I usually make them do something like different. Like if you throw it, it does an extra d6 or a different die of damage or whatever. That's kind of how I usually do weapons.
Giving them the custom magic items, or the
Yeah, exactly.
no. This isn't just a +1 sword. This is of XYZ, who used to be the Ranger Lord of things of that nature.
Yeah, exactly. And then I find I can add powers to it later because I can be like, oh, well, as you've been using it, you realize that when you do this, it does, so it allows me to kind of creep it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll do that way. I can kind of work up with the players because, especially in 5e where magic's not as common, you don't want to be giving them a +1 sword and then be like, okay, it's been 2 levels. Here's a +2 sword instead. So I just kind of beef up what they found in the beginning. So it seems to work pretty well. I mean, just the idea that it's magic, so that it does all these creatures that have resistance to things that aren't magic, you do full damage, makes a big difference. Even if it has no other bonus.
Yeah. I've got a player that went to Barovia, and almost everything. He's like the only martial character in a magical party, so he's almost always doing half damage because there's just no magic items really for him in
Right.
Barovia.
Yeah, we found because I'm in the middle of the campaign now. We did find a magic sword, 2 magic swords so far actually, but it took a while to find them. One was inside the castle. I mean, there's obviously the magic sword that we just found, but there was a +1 short sword that we found that my character uses, and we found a +2 great sword. Oh, we got that one. That's pretty much it. That's all we found so far for anything and we've been playing for almost a year. We were almost done now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play a cleric, but she uses a short sword, even though she's not proficient in it. Because of her dex, it actually works out to be better for her to actually use the short sword that she's not proficient than use whatever
mace.
simple weapon because her strength is so low. So it's weird, but it works out that way. That's the math. Do you think she blew up her computer?
Yeah, I was just wondering that if the malfunction is worse than we thought.
Yeah.
Huh,
Maybe she's a spirit.
Yeah.
I always have that extra keyboard from 3 computers ago, somewhere stashed in my. Actually, I just gave it to somebody, so I don't have that right now. So hopefully, I don't spill anything. If anyone was looking for a keyboard, I'm like, yeah, I think I should have one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I just like those old school, they're usually $9. You can pour an entire Coke can on them and they're still going to work.
Nice.
Once.
Yeah.
Or at least I have one that seems to be that way. It seems to be indestructible.
Yeah, it's always the cheaper, shitty ones that don't break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a super expensive, nice one that you put 1 drop on it, you're like, oh.
It's like the basic keyboard that came with a Dell that I bought fucking 10 years ago type deal.
Exactly.
I guess we'll give her a few more minutes. I don't want to go with the other.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to basically do bookkeeping stuff anyways for the next thing, I think. If we can
Yeah. I mean, it's probably,
unless something's going to happen to us, we're basically going back to town.
No, I mean, that's that would be a good spot to leave it and just kind of prepare, playing around for the next one.
Oh, we could do that. I meant we could go to town. And
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Not saying we have to. No, be sure.
Yeah, we could we could go to town because we want to know about the amulet and we wanted to get some dwarves.
Definitely.
Like construction workers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwarven.
I mean, if you want, we could maybe we could just send a party back. Basically we could just myself and Jack can go back.
Yeah.
And then that way, if anything happens, we can just deal with it, and then she can just be following us if she reappears.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
That way she's not. It'll give her a few more minutes, but if she doesn't.
Yeah, we'll give her a couple more minutes, and then you can send her back with the party, and
I think that's our
figure it
plan.
out.
So we want that golden door.
Mhm.
That's got to be worth something. And if
I
it's not
think
worth
it's gonna
anything, the
go
dwarves will know
somewhere.
right away. Plus, it's
It would be worth it once.
and since we know it's got, well, actually, we don't know what the poison gas does.
Mhm.
It'd be nice to know what it does. Should we like sacrifice it? I feel like I wouldn't do this. Okay, it's like sacrifice an animal or something, but
Oh gosh.
that seems mean. I don't know if you
I
can eat an
won't
animal
stop anything.
poisoned. I'm just saying if we walk like a mule down there or something,
Mhm.
Just wait.
see if it turns into something weird. Because it might like paralyze it or turn it to stone, or it might be poison.
No.
It'd be good to know. But I guess we're going to block the holes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully that works.
Well, we've got all but 4 of them blocked as it is. So
Yeah. We could maybe use something even stronger than, like maybe this maybe dwarves have some kind of, I mean, they don't have concrete, obviously. Maybe something, whatever the dwarven equivalent to that is. I mean, really,
yeah,
just
bring
dirt.
back some dwarf constructors. I'm sure they could figure something out.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, can I restart? Probably.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Hope so. That's a fucking bummer though. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's the worst. I mean, it did mess up my computer, but I actually, like, a few games ago, I had like a massive coffee spill right when we started. I was like, oh man, I'm like cleaning. Trying to listen to what's happening while I'm like cleaning the table.
Oh god. Yeah, coffee can be a real
Yeah.
fucking mess. Yeah. As I say that, I need to put the cap back on this water bottle. Make sure that's nice and tight. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm looking over at my drink right now.
Mm-hmm.
This be a warning to all of us.
Yes. Give her 3 more minutes, 4 more minutes, and then we'll continue.
You're streaming this, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she can log on to or watch from YouTube.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Or she
message
has
on,
like a
Facebook.
get hangouts on her phone or whatever. Should work.
Oh wait, yeah, it's also assuming that she gets keyboard working.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, she hasn't been on Facebook in about 42 minutes. So I don't know. Okay, I guess we can just kind of maybe discuss what you all want to do with the, like the bookkeeping stuffs. Let's see. So you want to maybe send Lorsch back to town with a party?
Well, I was thinking we would go back that way if we
Oh,
get
you would go
attacked.
there. Gotcha.
Well, yeah, because I don't know if we'll get attacked when we're on our way back to town. Maybe
Yes.
we could head back, and then that way she could stay here with the people to defend. I'm assuming that nobody's going to attack the tomb site.
So
Probably
no one's
not.
gonna attack us or the camp.
Right.
Yeah.
More than likely, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Especially a pretty large group. I doubt any monsters would be so brave in these parts.
Yeah, we've got like the whole setup with the camp and the chefs and all that
Right.
stuff. I think then maybe we could just head back with the amulet to town, and because we can move quickly, it's just the two of us, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, get it identified. Grab a couple dwarfs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, something happened.
Uh-oh. Camera is not available. Oh. Hello.
Oh, it's too bad that Lorsch just died.
She sacrificed.
Oh, we
herself
can't
for
hear you.
this party.
Is your
No
mic
sound.
plugged in?
Oh, and she's gone. Oh.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, you're back.
what
How
a
is it?
shit, fuck, shit.
Now this is adult rated.
So
Shit.
it doesn't work if you change the keyboard while the computer is still on. So that
Oh,
didn't
interesting.
work. But I had to try 3 keyboards, and all of them were old. Now I snatched the one from my father, who will hate me tomorrow. Sorry. God damn it.
No, it's good.
So, what did I miss?
Lorsch died.
I hate
Yeah,
you
so-
all.
It was a
Sacrifice
beautiful.
yourself for the greater good.
Oh, I'm sweating.
The were-rat is going to replace Lorsch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to play a were-rat.
Why not? It's fun.
It could be a
You
rat
don't want to
man.
play a handless were-rat?
Yeah.
Okay.
But nah, you didn't miss anything. We just kind of waited a little, and they were discussing
Oh,
perhaps
wow.
going back to town to get. Well, I'll let them explain. Yeah, tell her what you want to do.
Yeah, we were thinking about making a small party back to town, leaving the bigger group here to guard the tomb, to get the amulet checked out, and
Yeah.
also to get some dwarves.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sounds good.
Because then we can move probably faster if we just go on the horses as opposed to taking the whole camp with us.
Mm.
So if that sounds reasonable, I think that's what we'll do. I'll just take my pony.
Yep.
I will just
Sounds
ride my
very good.
chariot. Lorsch can ride in my chariot with me if she doesn't have a horse.
I probably don't have one. No. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
Nice in a chariot. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we will chariot and horseback to town. And assuming nothing happens,
Mm-hmm. Let me check. Actually,
You're all shit anyway.
I do roll shit. Oh, as you say that.
Oh. Oh
How,
no.
how the tables have turned.
A dragon.
6 dragons. Actually, I don't know what it's going to be. Let me pull up to my handy dandy thingy. Okay. Oh, no, that might be weird. That's going to be weird too because you're not in the jungle. You know, because you said dragon. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, why not dragon? Dragon turtle at that.
Oh gosh, I wish. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so, that's so strange. Yeah, why not? Okay, so, as you're riding along in your chariot, you come across a busted down wagon. The horses are still attached. You see fresh dead bodies, claw marks in all of them, blood all over the place, and one guy grasping for air, but he looks like he's bleeding out.
I'll pull up on the chariot and stop. Let Lorsh tend to this dude if she wants to.
I'm gonna go slightly past the area of the wagon and then like jump off my pony and circle around into the woods looking for any monsters or whatever. I'm gonna head to the right side of the road. And I have my 90% chance of not being detected thing. So let me roll that.
And I'll cast Cure Light Wounds on that guy. Maybe we'll have to release him from his suffering later. Yeah, that's 9 points.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you want to heal him for 9 points, and yeah, we'll say his wounds seem to seal right up magically. He's back at his full 7 hit points, is what he has. We'll give him, and he just kind of seems relieved, but also shocked to have survived that. Almost speechless. And he says,
What happened, man?
We were attacked by this flying creature. I didn't even really see it, but it all happened so fast. Next thing I knew, the 4 of us were dead, or left for dead at least. I thought I was going to join my friends there. He points over to his companions who have slash marks all across their body, you know, guts hanging out.
What?
Says, yeah, it's terrible.
What slash marks can I discern? What animal or what creature or whatever?
Yeah, it's almost like feline-like claws, but they're a bit larger than a cat, obviously.
I'll look to the others. Cat, big.
Big flying cat. I'll be looking up in the skyward for a big flying cat. I'll have my bow.
And you would not see a flying cat.
Okay. I'm circling in the woods. Do I see a flying? Well, I don't know that it was a cat. Do I see anything?
No.
Okay.
However, let's see. Okay, you would hear off a little bit beyond the road there, behind some brush, you think you hear really, really faint purring.
Oh.
Purring?
Okay, so I'm going to use my ventriloquism spell, and I'm going to have the Lorsh's hat talk, and it's going to say, I hear purring, and I say where it is.
Yeah, and it's about 30, 40 feet off the road there. It is dusk, so it will be dark soon, just to give like a, you know, and you're not terribly far from the town, just a few more miles, but yeah.
So I want to try to approach the purring sound. I say that in my ventriloquism before I do it. I guess I'll roll another. I have a 90% move silent because I have the elven boots, plus I have 90% not being seen because I'm a halfling. So 79, that was close to them. And then 13. Okay, so I guess I'm silent, moving silently, and unseen. I move closer to the cat sound.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and since you're moving quietly, the purring doesn't really get louder or stop. Nothing comes from behind the bush. But how do you want to approach it? Kind of like from the side or straight ahead through the bushes there? You want to try to get around it, perhaps?
Yeah, I want to basically. I look around to see kind of how the general bushes are, and I want to try to find a break in the bushes that I can like circle around and peek through without like having to push myself through the bushes, so I can still stay somewhat hidden.
Okay, yeah,
I'll say that. I want to eyeball what it is first before I walk through.
Yeah, definitely, and you'll be able to do that. It's just sneaky. It's essentially it's this creature that looks like a mix of a cat and a bat. It has large wings, like bat wings. It has bat ears, but its head looks like a cat's. It has claws, 4 legs, and they all have claws on them. It's quite furry, really sharp teeth, and it's like licking its paws, which are full of blood.
How big is it?
It's about 5 feet long, maybe 3.5 feet tall.
Oh, so it's not very big. I mean, it's big for me, but not very big for. I could probably ride it.
Could ride it.
Yeah,
that would be amazing. I had that thought for a second, and then I actually, assuming the spell is still going, if not, I cast it again. I do my ventriloquism again, and I tell them what's here, and I say, we may want to kill this thing because it's obviously a threat. It killed those 4 people. Because of course I don't know you saved the other guy.
I probably saw it on your face, and I already hold up my finger. Yes.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to try to do my best. Once they're ready, I'm going to try to do like some kind of like a stealthy attack on this thing.
Okay. Yeah, that works. I'll let you do that.
So my sling, I'm not going to get close to it.
Okay.
So I go as far away as I can while still being able to see it, and then I sling at it when whatever. I don't know if you want to roll initiative first or if you want to allow for a surprise.
Yeah, you can. I'll let you do a surprise attack.
Okay. I sling it. As I'm slinging it, because obviously that's going to notify it that we're attacking it, I tell it that it is an errant, dizzy-eyed, death token.
Oh gosh.
Death token.
Yeah, as my sling stone flies through the air 50 feet away from this thing. Second set of dice, not doing so well so far. That was a 2, so I missed.
Oh damn. Okay. And okay, but that will alert it. And upon being alerted, it does fly up into the air just a bit and hover. But we'll roll initiative as it leaves its spot there.
4.
So 9.
5.
Okay, it's on a 6. So.
Okay, getting a shot at them.
And
Okay, so I yell, that was a warning shot. And then I shoot at it again.
nice.
Okay, that's a little better. That's 18.
And the 18 does not hit. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
That was actually really good AC.
Yeah, 18.
Nice. Okay. So you just miss it.
+6.
And on its turn, it will dive bomb you there.
Oh no.
Sammy.
Okay.
Let's see.
16 is my
Ooh, with a 19.
Oh shit, it hits me for sure.
He's going to just do a single claw swipe as it flies down, actually. Or no, it's 2 claws, actually, but it's so it's a total of 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay, as it swipes at you twice, flying past you, and then it's going to fly more out of the shrubbery there, kind of over the wagon and the road, and just be circling a bit. Above you, though, in your area, Sammy. Not terribly high up either, maybe 15 feet up. Okay, and then we go to, from its turn, Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson will pull out one of his frost arrows, knock it to his bow he's already got in hand, and take a shot. But he will miss wildly with a
Very
15.
nice. Okay, and then we go to the bottom with Lorsch. And where is with
Okay.
Lorsch?
Banhammer.
Banhammer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, not with the 3. You're not banned today.
It remains.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And back to the top. Sammy.
Okay, I'm going to do something that I don't think is going to work, but I will try it anyways. I'm going to cast Sleep. So if
Okay.
it has 3 hit dice or less, then it affects it. If it does not, then it does not affect it.
It falls asleep. It drops.
Hold on, I think I get a save though. Hold on.
Oh, get to save. Okay, great.
Character chooses point of origin. Each creature in the effect is allowed a save versus spells to resist effect. So
Okay, great. So let's see if this beautiful creature saves. Oh, fuck me. What page was that on? No, the creature. That's not where it should be alphabetically. Yeah. Let me just roll a die. No, it's gonna fail anyways. I rolled a 2, so I'll say it drops.
So now here's the question.
Mhm.
Because it's not very high up, so this might actually, does it wake up when it falls? Because I just realized that. Slapping or wounding awakens the affected creature.
Oh,
so
interesting.
It wakes up.
Yeah, it'll take some damage from falling, but
Yeah.
it'll wake up as soon as it hits. But that's going to kind of daze it for the round, I'll say anyways. Okay, so it takes 1 point of fall damage. That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay. It was worth a shot, though. As it goes to
Yeah.
its turn, again, it's going to spend its turn kind of getting its bearings back, but we'll go to Jack Johnson.
I'll knock another frost arrow and shoot at it. And
Nice.
this time I will roll a natural 20,
Nice.
but I will only get 1 point of damage.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what a frost arrow does, if it's just cold damage or if it manages to slow it or not. I've never
We'll give it a 1 out of 10 chance to freeze it for the next round, if you want to roll that.
I'll grab this. There's 10 cider. No, it's not frozen.
Okay. Sweet.
That's cool.
And then Lorch.
Let's see if we can bend now. Ha! 22. And
Oh, yes.
7 damage. Boom! Batwing flies.
It actually has 7 hit points left. God damn it. So tell me how you ban it.
Nice.
Oh, I think Lorch had a very good tactic, which works pretty well every time until now. So we just smash its skull.
Nice.
What about that?
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
That works quite well. Okay. And you are out of combat.
Shit. Oh no, now I can't keep the skull.
Oh no.
Damn it.
That doesn't work that well.
Ah. Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Get back together.
I'll take the wings, and I put one wing on one side of the... Or no, I don't have my wagon, but I carried them, and I put one wing when we're back on one side of the battle wagon and one wing on the other.
Nice.
Okay.
Flying battle wagon.
Yes.
Very nice.
I like it.
Perhaps it can be enchanted one day. Who knows?
You never
That
know.
would be pretty cool.
If we can make it survive past one session.
Yeah, that's pushing it though, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, you're out of combat, and this gentleman just thanks you, and he'll begin kind of preparing the bodies of his friends to wrap them up to hopefully bring them back to town somehow.
So what's his deal? Because I go up to him and I say, what's going on? I wink at him.
Can't you? He'll be taken aback, and he'll say, "Now's not the time, little woman. I'm trying to wrap up my friends here, and well, I got to carry them back to town, I suppose. My wagon's busted up.
What kind of business do you do?
Well, I'm in the crafting business. Work with leather.
Oh, nice.
Let's write down the name in our little black book.
Yeah, we make the contact and we say we may need your services in the future. So
Yes. My name is Sigmund. You can find me in the Trader's Quarter.
Sigmund the Leatherman.
Lorch walks up to him, towering over him, and says, "You owe us, don't forget."
Well, of course I won't forget that terrible, terrible beast. Nearly killed all of us. Just thankful that I got out alive.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Someday
Well, I swear.
And while
seems
she's
so much bigger.
doing that, probably her bosom, her naked bosom, is almost hanging into his face. Okay, no,
Yeah, his face
you know that
is a little.
probably.
He blushes a little bit.
Wait. Where did your naked bosoms come from?
She always
Always
had
been
that.
naked?
That's why my picture is only to the above the nipples. Because YouTube, you know.
There you go. Keep it.
Now you know what all the women are doing. If you can only see them until here. Yeah?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, Sammy is fully dressed from head to toe.
What about Jack?
Oh, he's in dragon scale armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm too. Oh, I forgot that actually. Oops.
You might have
Well,
had,
it's a bikini though.
Okay.
you might have had orcish holes cut out so that you're
Orcish holes.
Yeah, just boob holes.
just little boob
Well,
holes so
that's
that
how
you're
female armor is. Though. Female armor has the room for the boobs. It's always the way.
Orcish holes. Oh my god.
They call them murder holes.
Oh god.
That's too good to not have it that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm a woman, mind you. Yes,
Oh.
I'm all for revealing armor.
Very good.
Yeah. We can go on now, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I was just confused.
What are we
Random
talking
orcish
about?
bosoms.
And this guy will, of course, blushing even more as you all are continuing to talk about breasts and things, and lady parts, and revealing armor. He says, "Well, I'd be even more indebted to all of you if you could help me get these bodies back to town. I mean, it's only a few more miles. I can get a lift with you."
Well, we have chariots. It's not going to be able to take bodies.
Yeah, but we could put the bodies on his cart, or is his wagon like totally busted up?
No, it's just one of the wheels is busted.
All right.
Is it possible to repair it? Does it have a spare?
Yeah, you could have a spare wagon wheel. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
So in maybe about 30 minutes or so, you can have a decent wagon. Of course, the canopy or whatever is all shredded up from the flying cat attack.
That's
And
fine.
then we'll
While they're
somehow-
doing that, I'll keep guard.
Nice.
Somehow hitch that to the chariot, and then I guess we will walk rather than ride the chariot and have the chariot tow the wagon.
And the wings.
That sounds reasonable. I mean,
Yeah.
because also I could put my horse to the wagon as well as I have a horse. I'm assuming that I have a pony. I have a horse. Well, it's between your horses and my horse.
Yeah, the pony would probably don't move that thing for an inch.
Yeah, probably not. I'll just ride the pony then.
Very nice.
Yeah, I imagine it can't go very fast, but we can get to town if it's only a couple miles.
Yeah, it's probably about 2 miles out at this point.
So once we get ready and it feels like we're moving towards a town, and like we're getting closer to it, where we seem like we might be in a safe-ish area, I look at Lorsh and I say, I got a little scratch. And I make a sad face.
Don't fret, little one. Hand this big comes down on your shoulder.
Looks like we lost Jack.
Oh.
There he is.
Bring it back.
It's not happening that often anymore. Did you notice that?
What's that?
That you drop. That's not happening that often anymore since they changed.
No, that was
hangouts.
the first time. The last drop was actually my battery running out and me.
Oh,
Charger.
okay. Yeah, really,
This one,
really rare.
this one right here was a legit drop though.
Cool.
Haven't noticed them too often.
Yeah, because you're on your phone.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I did that the other day. I did one on the phone. When I was getting, we were organizing to go to Gen Con, so everybody was on Google Hangouts with their phone. I started buying tickets. Anyways, so did I get healed?
Yeah. Didn't you hear?
You didn't
I
give me a
heard
number. You just said, no problem, little one.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sorry. I'm totally overheated here. That was a 4 + 5 is 9.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So when you lay your hand on them, do you actually lay a hand on them, or do you flop an orcish boob?
No. In
Yeah.
that case, you would have to like with electricity, like 2 poles. So both
Oh, it'd
would
be-
be
it'd be
needed
too-
for that. But yeah, that's no, that's only orc. in the tribe for a believer, but for a non-believer, the hand has to suffice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Your
Now
head is
you know.
bigger than my entire head.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel much better. I thank you. We've been through a lot together. I
Hell
think I'm gonna
yeah.
get some masks made that have different expressions when we're in town.
Oh no, I know, because you have to carry them around and that shit.
Yeah.
But you should make yourself a helmet with faces like Cyclops,
Oh,
where
it
you
turns
can
around.
just shift it around. That's nerd talk.
Oh,
yeah.
wasn't that like a He-Man bad guy? That had
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, like the He-Man guy.
That's what I want. I
Yeah.
want to make that.
So you just turn it around to the appropriate face.
I like it.
God,
That's a great
Marcus
idea.
will kick us out of his game one day.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Keep
No, I like
going.
it. Mask with faces. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I won't wear it all the time because I'm pretty.
You could, yeah, but you could make a face with your face.
Yes, I could do that. Well, they're all
Or
my
an
face. They just have
opening.
different expressions.
Yeah, or an opening with for your face, and if you want to have a different expression, you just turn it to not your face, and
That's perfect.
yeah.
Yep, I like that. We're gonna work on that. Thank you for the idea. Mask with
Yeah.
faces.
Do we go to the wizard, the mage first?
I think so. Well, we'll bring this guy back to his for his friends to be buried.
Yeah, he'll thank
Weird,
you.
like human custom where they put the bodies in the ground. I don't know about that, but okay.
We burn.
Yeah, we send them off into the down the river.
Well, no, these will be buried alongside their families, of course. But he'll thank you, of course, and he'll say, anytime you need any leather working services, do go to him. You'll definitely get a friendly discount. And he might even have work for you at some point. So
Discount.
Very well. And as we turn around and I'm walking in front, I mention to the others, this is boring tradition. Just putting in ground fertilizer for tree.
Yeah, that's how you make zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want? I want one of these tombs like what we raid. That's what I want. I want there to be traps and treasure in my grave.
Well, you can just have that one.
That's boring. We know already how to pass. Has to be new one.
Well,
But this expensive. We have to raid many more tombs.
Okay. And we can make notes of the best traps.
Yeah.
Yes. Gold door. Good trap.
Yeah, gold door is a good trap. You know what I like? I like too the statue at the end. There could be a beautiful statue of you with your hair blowing.
How do you get through door?
Yes.
Dwarves.
They'd have to blow my hair, of course.
I like
How
it.
do you carry?
Door? Dwarves. Actually, orcs are better for carrying doors.
I'll look back at you.
Well, you're strong.
We're not dwarven working people.
No, I know that.
We're mighty warriors. Not like
Strong.
little bearded people. Very frail beard.
Yeah, very frail. And then I kind of like touched the little bit of beard that I have hanging on my my belt. Yeah.
I'll just smile and say, maybe I should be the one to handle hiring the dwarves.
Why?
You go around telling them that they're feeble little frail beards. They'll probably charge us extra.
Well, as
true.
long as they don't charge us.
Right.
Ha!
Well, they get a piece of the door.
They get a piece of door.
Yeah.
We pay them in door.
Door percentage.
One carving of door.
That seems reasonable to me. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're going to seek out the magic user first in town.
Did it have a doorknob?
It had a loop to pull it.
Yeah, it had like a gold
Oh shit!
ring.
We could have promised them a doorknob.
Well, they can have the loop.
Yeah.
It's probably worth a fortune.
Okay.
Unless you want to use it as a ring.
I'm not that big.
I meant for your.
For
Golden
what?
ring for your Battlewagon.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I think he's thinking a golden ring that goes around your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
A boob ring.
We need both. We need. Yeah. No. There's only one. Although maybe on the other side.
Yeah, there's two
second
sides.
one.
Two sides
Yeah.
of the door, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yes. Oh my
Golden
god.
orcish boobs. I like it.
I'm so sad. I can't
Golden
draw.
orc
I would totally draw that. Shit. Okay. Yeah.
Golden orc holes.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Golden orc holes. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna build a bar on the side of my place, and I'm calling it the Golden Orc Hole.
Oh god. It's very fitting. It's very fitting.
Okay, that's it. That's a little tavern being attached to my.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely have the money for it.
Yeah. So yeah, at that we'd go see the magic user, I guess.
Yes, please.
Very good. He'll as you pull the amulet out, how do you want to
I
do that?
warn him.
Okay,
What's that?
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say
I
if
tell
you
him. I
wanna-
say, when I looked at this, I felt some evil magic upon me. So you want to be careful.
Don't tell him where we got it.
I didn't tell him where I got it. I just said I felt evil magic.
Okay, Chris, just saying. You halflings talk a lot.
Yeah, I do talk a lot. That's true.
Uh-huh.
We'll say it's wrapped in like a handkerchief or something, and yeah, he'll take it out, and he'll, of course, feeling it, he'll understand not to look at the front of it, and he'll flip it around to the back, and he'll say, "Ooh, this language, it's old, it's ancient. It's the Thinnermoran language, Thinnermoran. There we go.
Thinnermoran.
Yeah, I know, it sounded kind of bad. Oh gosh, the Namaran language. And they'll say, I need a couple days to translate it. It's only a few words, but I don't have these texts on hand. But I know a friend of mine might. Yes, come back to me in, let's say, 2 days, and I'll have it.
Okay, are you going to make a rubbing of it?
Yes, I could, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not just going to leave it with you. Not that I don't trust you, but it could be dangerous.
Yes. Yes, very well. And he'll take out some like wax paper and like a little, crayon type deal.
Nice.
Not really a crayon; those are patented. But
Probably charcoal or something.
yeah, some charcoal. There you go. That's what I was looking for. And he'll make a rubbing of it, hand it back to you, wrap it up, and hand it back to you.
Yep.
And so a couple of days, and you said, we'll discuss the payment when you come back. We'll see what this medallion is.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I have that like stash where I have the gem hidden and stuff, like the hidden compartment that I made like in my backyard. Remember, I dug a hole and like same thing.
Nice.
So I'm probably gonna put this with that, just to make sure it's
Okay.
thought up.
Yeah. Definitely.
So it's
Mm,
don't know
okay,
what-
anything else?
what if you can buy a giant scorpion?
Not in this town, but yeah.
Yeah, because it would be cool to have that like in my backyard, because that would keep people from like messing with us.
You want a giant scorpion in
We're just
your
walking around the
backyard?
backyard. I feel like it'd keep people away.
I sometimes camp in your backyard.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, a friendly giant scorpion.
Jeez.
Okay. Well, actually, that's perfect. So you're actually the perfect guard. So if you camp in
Yeah,
the
but,
backyard while this thing is there.
Yeah, but I keep moving. I'm sometimes in the backyard of Jack and sometimes in your backyard. So.
Well, I understand, but can you be in my backyard for the next 2 days while this is buried?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I guess that's it. Well, we're gonna look for 2 dwarves. I think Jack's doing that.
Yeah, I would head to my flop house first to see if there were any dwarves stayed at my flop house.
How dirty of a place is it?
I wouldn't say it's dirty. It's just homely. You know,
Homely,
we got sawdust and peanuts on the ground and of the common area, kind of like a bar.
Right, right.
Not a full tavern type thing, but you know,
Sure.
for people, and it's more or less like a long room where people can
Okay,
sit.
yeah, we'll say there's some dwarves. We'll say a group of 5 dwarves getting completely smashed.
Then I would approach them and be like, "Hell, bearded ones, how goes it?"
They point and laugh.
What are they pointing at?
Your hair.
Oh.
As you can see, their hair is all short and braided, but their beards are magnificent.
Well, I take that as a compliment and smile at them and say, "Yes, lovely hair I have. Magnificent, isn't it? Not quite as magnificent as your beards, of course. Nothing beats the magnificence of a good dwarven beard." I'll say in a sycophantic tone.
Spoken like a true gentleman. Have a drink with us.
I will sit down and have a drink and ask them what brings them to town and what type of work they do, hoping that they are in construction or stonework, or even.
Oh, you would think so, right? Stereotyping the dwarves as you all like to do. But no, we're but a band of fabric dealers. Deal with the importing and exporting of fine fabrics from our home region.
Dwarven textiles. Is that another word for chainmail?
Oh, I wish that would be my cousin, but they're back home in the mines.
Well, listen, I have need to hire some dwarves. Maybe you can point me in the right direction. So some stoneworking type, traditional dwarves, if you mind. I found this place and I got this thing. And I'd like their help in bringing it back.
Kind of strokes his beard and looks at his companions and he says, "Well, we're a couple staying down the road at that fancy place, but I don't know if I trust them. We could give it a shot. I mean, I've swung a hammer before."
Textile dwarves?
One of them pipes in. You're saying that like it's a bad thing. Tall guy.
I'm kind of thinking out loud as I motion to Fred, my guy that stays behind at the flop house, to pour us another round of whatever we're drinking, some kind of dwarven spirit. I'm probably getting a little bit sloshed with them because I'm just a human, and obviously their stuff's going to be pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
So I'd probably think it's a good idea. I'm not the smartest of men. No one's ever accused me of that. A dwarf is a dwarf to me. So I would be like, well, listen, I found this tomb. I got this golden door. It's a huge door. I need to get it out of there because what good's a golden door in a tomb somewhere? Do you guys think you can cut this thing up or bring it? I mean, we can obviously work out some kind of deal to share in the profits of a golden door.
They'll kind of put their heads together a little bit away from you. And after a few moments, the main one will come back and say, well, the boys and I decided we'll give it a shot. We could definitely use some gold, some shavings, some flakes of gold ourselves, you know. Figuring out how to infuse it with the finest of fabrics. I think that's still for quite a price.
Fun I've heard of before. Fit for royalty.
Oh yes.
Well, I've got some buddies in town and some other business to conduct. Why don't we drink to our deal and spend the night and figure out the details in the morning?
Yes, sounds good to us. No raise they're glad their mugs. Begin downing more dwarven spirit.
And I would be partying it with the dwarves for the night until my companions rejoin me.
Yeah, they'll get wicked drunk and probably pass out in the bar room there.
Yeah. At which point I would say I've hired us a troop of dwarves.
Nice.
Well done.
They said they'd take payment in gold flake and shavings from the door, so should be good.
Very good. You can look for someone who crafts your helm.
Oh,
Salmon.
yes. That's a good idea. Although, you know what I was
We
thinking?
have to wait 2 days anyway.
You know what I'm thinking about this? I like this idea. I wonder if the magic user could make it so it magically changes.
Ooh.
It could be clear,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I touch it, it could change into different faces.
To like preset.
A magical mask.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, right? And also it could be have protection from poison. Or not.
Yeah, I think that could work. I think you cost a pretty penny. But yeah, I think you could find someone to do that.
Well, we're gonna have this door,
Right.
so yeah, I think we could probably
Right,
or should evaluate.
yeah.
I mean, I have over 6,000 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that'll be.
I'm like
that'll be
crazy.
Yeah, that'll definitely be.
I do have a lot of money, but we're gonna get the door, which is probably worth a fortune as well. So, yeah, I think I would start doing a little research into if a wizard could do that, because I'm just thinking that I don't always want to have a like a helmet on or whatever. So you probably have to do that to have the mask inside of it. So the practicality of it, you know.
Of course, definitely.
So I think a single mask that I can flip down, or maybe it's on like a stick and I can hold it up like when you go to a masquerade.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That's my plan.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find a guy to do it. It'll probably cost about 1,200 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Hell yeah.
Okay.
There's no
Yes,
chance that I'll take
and,
a scroll in exchange, right? Because I have a scroll.
Okay.
It has read languages, ventriloquism, protection from evil, detect magic ×2, and protection from elementals.
Okay, and you want
I
to
don't know
trade
what the
that?
value of that, like, I could trade that towards it, unless the party wants it.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, because nobody can use it. If I could trade that towards it, I don't know what it's for. I think some protection from elementals is probably worth something. The rest of the spells are kind of low level, I think.
It'll take off like we'll say 500.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll swap
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, you'll pay 700 gold, basically.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That I can do. And I'm gonna also, whatever it costs to start to build my tavern, the golden orc hole next to my theater.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and that'll take, let me see. It's quite a fancy mask. Probably the good part of the week, honestly. It'll probably take about 4 or 5 days.
That's fine.
Yeah. We'll
I
say
mean, I'll
5.
get it when I come back, obviously. I don't have to wait for it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can definitely put the order in, you know. Pay for it and things.
Yeah, of course I'll pay for it. That's
Very nice.
it's a mask of many faces, I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna-
Yeah, that sounds awesome, actually. Okay. Anyway, what else do you guys want to do?
Well, the
While you
bar.
were in town.
Cost to add the bar to the thing. Should I do that now, or we'll do that later?
Let me think. How much are you paying per month for the theater? It was something like really cheap. I forgot. But
Yeah, I bought it outright. It wasn't that
Oh,
expensive.
right.
I remember I went in and talked to the guy. I
Yeah.
think it was like 2 or 3. I paid him more than he wanted. It was like maybe 3,000 or 4,000 gold at the most.
Right. Okay. And you want
That doesn't build it, so.
that's for the theater. So yeah, and you want to build a bar. It'll cost another, we'll say, $2,000
Okay.
to build it.
Done.
Have it all built.
Alright, so
Probably take a couple weeks, but you know.
yeah, we'll
It'll be
start
up.
working on it.
Yeah.
So basically, all right, that's going to be next to Sammy's theater.
Okay. Very
Which I
good.
couldn't think of. That doesn't have such a cool name, so I might have to change that.
Definitely, especially if it's to be
Okay.
next to the Golden Oracle.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the Golden Oracle bar with next to Sammy's theater. Although that doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, nice ring to it.
All right, that's all I want to do in town. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I've got all stuff I need. I'm good, I think.
Yeah, pretty good. Other than
Yeah.
drink with the dwarves.
Okay, and let's see. So 2 days will pass. Of course, you get your spells back and all these things. Hit points. I don't even think you've taken much damage.
I did, but I was healed already, so I'm back.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
I'll
Yeah,
be able to
okay.
cast
My one fighter.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, you can go check on the medallion. Let's see. Page. Okay, and the magic user there will tell you that it is the Medusa amulet. And obviously, it turns anyone who looks at its gaze, quote unquote, just the front of the graven face on the medallion, will turn to stone. But once per day, if you read the inscription on the back, you can restore those turned to stone back to their natural form.
Lorsh, listening to that in the background, just utters an oops.
So yeah, you just face the medallion. Yeah, just face the medallion at someone and say the words, and it's good.
Okay, so you can choose who you turn back,
Yeah, once per day.
and it's only one person basically.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you have to say the words. Be changed.
Be changed.
La la la.
Mm-hmm.
That shit happens, you know.
But the problem is we should don't feel bad about that because everybody did turn back from being stone, and basically they attacked us. So
yeah.
if we had just walked in there and done that, then they probably just killed us.
That's true.
Yeah, they weren't very nice. Nice people.
True. Okay.
I mean, the rat's not a bad guy. We'll see.
We'll see. He does nothing but hiss and spit so far. He's not a good guy either.
No, I
See what you
agree.
could do with the armless ratling.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. When I went to go get the mask, well, since we had a couple of days, could I go to like a ironsmith or something and see if we could make some like rat arms for him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. Maybe even a nice leather harness kind of thing from your new friend Sigmund.
Yeah, exactly. We can make some hands and then like a harness.
Oh gosh, yeah, that can definitely be done. You'll just have to. I'm sure the rat man will have turned back to his human form, especially by the next day. But yeah, you can do all that. I'm sure.
Well, I just basically I talked to them about it, and I have them start on whatever they can do without seeing him because he's not with us. Obviously, he's back.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that might even raise a few suspicions too. Walking around with a man with his, arms chopped off at the elbow.
Yeah, and then I'll get him like a nice shirt and stuff, so you can't really see gloves on the hands. And he'll look totally normal.
Definitely. But yeah, you can get that. So what do you want to get for him? Like some claw hands, some hook hands, some actual.
I think ideally it would be like a forearms with the leather straps to hold them on, with hands that could be changed out by screwing them on and off.
Okay.
Like probably like regular looking hands to start with gloves on them, so that they can walk around with them.
Yeah.
And then probably maybe like a dagger hand or something for him to fight with if we're in like a.
Yeah.
In like a dungeon, and maybe like so for the dungeon crawling, probably like a dagger hand, and then a hand that has like a hole in it, like he's holding his hand, like he has a clutched hand, like he's holding something that would fit a torch.
Okay, yeah, like a torch or a 10-foot pole, perhaps.
Yeah, something they can stick in there, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So if we could have those hands crafted, I don't know what that would cost, but we'll work on those as well.
Okay. For that kind of craftsmanship, it'll be another 1,000 total, just because of the fine craftsmanship that's going to take, and getting the size right. You want to do it well. It's going to be really expensive.
Yeah. Is this guy worth it? But all right, I'll do it.
It'll be really well made, though.
With his damn 8 hit points, he's probably going to die, so to speak. Okay, fine. I do it because I feel a little bit bad.
Oh, we're going to keep
him alive. Bad that it was her suggestion to take his arms off.
Oh, gosh. Poor guy. Poor.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like I should just let them kill him, but.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that'll be done in probably a week as well. It's going to take some tinkering.
That's cool.
So you got a few things in the pipeline there.
Yeah, so we got all that worked out, and then I guess we're going to take our dwarven friends and I guess we're going to pick up some mules or something, or whatever they need for tool. Like, what do they need for tools? Did we talk to them?
Yeah, it's with the Jack.
Basically, I would just tell them when we were ready to move out that I would assume, since they're already traveling traders, they got their own like wagons and horses or ponies or donkeys, whatever they got. But yeah, I would ask them if they got their necessary tools. We'll be heading out in like 2 days, or I would have said that 2 days ago, that we should be moving out in like 2 to 3 days. So make sure that you conclude all of your business here and are ready to go.
Okay. Did we explain to them what the trap was?
I didn't tell them about the trap. I just told them there's a golden door.
Okay.
I figure once we're all together and traveling to the place, we can hammer out the exact details of what the exact payment should be and whatnot. I didn't even tell them where the tomb was located.
Well, yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. But
yeah,
I didn't know if they need any special tools or whatever to deal with the trap.
Well, me being the not so bright guy, I assume that the dwarves know what they're going to need, and that's why I tell them, hey, prepare. We're leaving in a couple days. Make sure you got everything you need.
Okay, fair enough.
I leave it to them to do so.
To be dwarves.
But you being a point smarter than I am, once you actually meet them, you might you might ask them, hey, you got some gold cutting tools and shit like that?
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do. I would make sure they have everything that they need to both take this door out and also transport it up through the dungeon to the surface. Like, I kind of explained to them where it is without telling where it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have my map, so I roughly show them. I say, oh, you have to transport it, roughly 100 or so feet, and then up a set of stairs, and around there, blah, blah, blah. I kind of explained it all to them. Because it's a golden door. It's going to be heavy as all hell.
Yeah, definitely.
And I also explained in a very clever way how I figured out how to avoid the trap, but that we should try to do it better.
Okay, very good. And yeah, they'll basically, from how they described it, go talk to the other dwarves in town, the 2 or 3 other guys who are probably the actual mining type, but they'll let them borrow some tools. I guess you'll have to put your trust in them as far as what they do and don't tell them. So they're a dwarven party, but yeah, they'll acquire all the tools they need. Definitely.
We definitely don't tell them where the tomb is, and just because Sammy is paranoid, she'll basically tell the guys. I'll say, Jack, Lorsch, we're gonna take the long way to get there. And basically, like, instead of going directly to the tomb, we'll take like an extra day to get there by taking like a kind of roundabout route, where we somewhat circle ourselves a little bit. That way, if somebody's following us, we might catch on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Sammy's paranoid as all hell.
Or very wise.
I mean, at this point, she literally showed up by herself in the middle of some dungeon and poor and with like a sling and a dagger, and now has all the stuff. She doesn't really want to lose it.
Oh, she's becoming a pillar of the community.
Yeah. Helping the disabled rat people.
I don't know. I think you produce more disabled people.
Jack Johnson will look off into the like over one shoulder so that his hair blows majestically and say, we don't produce that many disabled. We tend to disable them to death.
Exactly. Okay.
Let's see. Got my notes. Okay, cool.
All right, so that's the plan. I guess, do you want the medallion, Lorsch? You want me to hold on?
Why? Okay.
Because
it doesn't hurt.
It's kind of a healing thing, so be changed is a magic word.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that, and she can hide it under like a under her orc hole or something,
Yes.
just popping out when necessary.
Between the
Oracle.
Okay. So Medusa, that's pretty cool though. She could turn people to stone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That can
Got
be really
it.
useful in combat if you're by yourself. Not so much if you have friends with me.
Yeah, it can work really well in a lot of situations.
But I don't normally run forward, so it makes more sense for one of you guys in the front line to have it. But it seems more of a healing thing from our point of view right now.
Yeah, I've got enough stuff.
Okay, so what's the plan? Immediate?
Yeah, so we're taking the long way, spending at least
So
one
I
extra
took
day.
a route, trying to see if anyone's following us, and
Mhm.
and also to kind of lead these guys on that it's further away than we think.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and taking a long way, we'll say it's going to take a full day and a half to get back to the tomb, back to your campsite, rather, outside the tomb. And the first day seems to go really smoothly. You know, it's a nice scenic route, we'll say. But then on the second day, you got about maybe a 6-hour ride in front of you. After a couple hours, you really, really think that you're being followed. Maybe one of you perhaps catches something out the corner of your eye. You hear something unsettling, but you still have a little bit of a ride in front of you. But that's where we're going to end it. Actually, I'm going to keep that on edge there.
Eh.
Nice.
I'm going to keep it on edge. But I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Learning a
God.
lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But let me, yeah, thank you all again for playing. For sure, it's always
Yes.
fun
Thanks for
running
running.
it.
Yeah, super
Thanks for running.